Hello? Hello? Hiya, it's Aya. I'm fighting off the eepies. Fighting off the eepies today. What the heck? I'm a bit of an eepy goob. Normally I would commit more heinous examples of time theft. However, I woke up and I immediately saw that I had an well, actually, one of my coworkers pinged me on Teams to remind me to respond to an email that was sent 2 minutes prior to her pinging me. So that was cool, I guess. That's why no one likes you. Okay, that's why no one likes you, Mindy from HR. That's why no one fucking likes you. Anyways, yeah, it was like a one heck of a morning, but hi everyone. Hiya, it's Aya, it me da goob. Hi. Happy Monday. I'm eepy. Wake up. What if I apply some toner? This toner is refreshing, so maybe this will wake me up a little bit. It's the Mario Badescu, whatever you call it. The rose water toner. Hopefully this will wake me up a little bit. Wakey! It's streaming time. Hi everyone. Hi. Hi everyone. Hi. I'm drinking lots of coffee. I chose to forfeit my 4 p.m. nap because I had work to do. So I had a scoop of my naps. I'm a little eepy. I went to bed kind of late last night and I couldn't commit as much time theft as I would have liked to this morning because I got a work emergency thing. And y'all want to know the tea? Okay, guys, are you ready? Are you ready for some backstabbing bullshit? And thank you for the super chats. I'll read them in just a second. But like, y'all want to hear some backstabbing bullshit? It's like, mind you, I'm the youngest person in my office, among the youngest. Okay, I'm among the youngest. The average age in my office is like late 40s to like mid 50s. That's kind of like the kind of general age range. And I'm not saying that one's age denotes their responsibility or maturity. However, there's some nonsense. There's some nonsense that they get up to that I simply expect people to be better, you know? Yeah. Nacho, prove you're a real person to me right now. Prove to me you're a real person right fucking now. Pause. Prove to me you're a real person. Right this instance. Right this instance, please. Prove you're a real person or die. You took too long, die. Okay, anyways. And so, like, not that age denotes, like, one's maturity, but, like, at a certain age, I expect you to not behave like a high schooler, you know? And so, last week, no, about a week and a half ago, so I can't give you exact, parameters or context, because that's, like, I like to keep what I do for a living on the down low. I like the privacy, but anyways, so basically, I have to deal with clients and that kind of thing. I have certain clients, and I have to manage our relationships, basically. Like, they have relationships with our business, and I have to manage that so we can get goods and services from them and send them our goods and services as well. I'm basically a middleman, right? It's not sales. It's different. But anyways. And so, I was hit with the code red the other week, where they're like, Aya, you have to find like someone who can, you find a new client to make this particular thing. And I was like, okay, so what's the demand forecast firstly? And then what are the parameters what are the parameters for testing this new item? Because we can't just make stuff with faulty items, right? We have to double check and make sure the items are working and are within specific parameters and can pass certain engineering tests, like stress tests and that kind of thing. It's a manufacturing thing. It is protocol, right? Otherwise, shit falls apart and you get sued. And so, I was like, okay, so I can totally find you a client for this, but, yeah, it's quality control, basically. And so, I was like, okay, great. So, in order for me to contact my clients and ask them if they can make this kind of item, please tell me, what is the demand forecast so I know exactly when we run out of this certain item? What are the requirements for quality assurance? Like, are we going to destroy the item? How many do we need? When do we need them by? How long will it take to test all of these? And, so this guy who emailed me is apparently infamous, in the company for being kind of an, like, asshole. And if he thinks that you're too nice and that you're, like, he can steamroll you, he will do it until the day you die, basically. And so, because when I first got the email, I freaked the fuck out because he was aggressive. He was aggressive. Like, the wording was not very friendly at all. He was very, very aggressive. And so I freaked out. And I sent it to my work bestie, and they were like, oh, no, he does that to a lot of people. Like, you have to stand your ground now, or he'll just run over you for your entire career here. And I was like, shit, really? And so, basically, over the past week and a half, I've been working on it, okay? And here's a key thing. I emailed him back that same day. The same day he emailed me, I emailed back going, hey, I need a demand forecast. Also, what are the requirements for testing, okay? Just so I can tell my clients and ask around a little bit. He never got back to me. I checked my emails every couple of hours. Because, I'll be honest, if you respond too quickly to an email, I'm going to safely assume that you're not actually doing much at your cubicle. And so every couple of hours, I reopen my emails and check, right? In case he gets back to me. And so, he doesn't. I poke him several times, he doesn't. And so, at this point, I'm like, okay, fine. I can go into the system and find a vague estimate on what I think the demand forecast is. It's not going to be as accurate or as quick as the person who's telling me to do this were to tell me, because he knows the answer, but he doesn't want to tell me. And so, I did my own research, and I got together with another coworker to help me figure this out, because I'm not used to their system. Because they use a different system than us. And so, I go in and I find the relevant information, and I have a close estimate to what I think are the testing requirements and the forecasted demand. And so I contacted my clients. They gave me back quotes, and we're doing solid. Okay, literally this morning, the last and the best one, the best pricing for this item came in just this morning. And literally, when that client sent in the pricing that I was going to approve and implement, I got another email from the same guy going, like, I need an update now. You can't just be quiet forever, blah, blah, blah. We need this and this and this and this because we're going lying down at the end of the month. Incorrect. Incorrect, because I ran the numbers. Technically, we don't run out of this part until the end of next month. So actually, you're wrong. And if you want to confirm whether or not I'm wrong, that'd be great if you actually told me the information I asked for like weeks ago. But whatever. And so, basically, he was throwing me on the bus. And you want to know the crazy thing? So you know how I did indeed respond to his email? I responded. I distinctly remember I responded. I asked for critical information that he never gave me. He hit the reply all, but he did not include my response. He sees, so I don't think he realized that I report to a different supervisor now. He thinks I report to the same old supervisor I did over a year and a half ago. So he CC'd what he thought was my old supervisor. And mind you, she has no reason to be CC'd in this because it's not her problem. He CC'd my former supervisor, left out my response, and told me that we were going to have a major issue and that I did nothing. This guy's in his 50s. This guy is in his 50s. Insane. Insane. I saw the email and I saw red. I saw red. I was furious. It's one thing to, like, miss it. You know, if you make a mistake on your end, I'm willing to forgive stupidity. Malice, I don't forgive. Okay, stupidity is one thing. Stupidity is one thing. Malice is unforgivable for me. Unforgivable. Yeah. And so I was furious. I was pissed the fuck off. And in a perfect storm of events, I got my pricing back from my client literally an hour before he got that email to me. And so I went ahead and approved it because I managed his account, right? And so I got it approved. We got the ball rolling on it. And so so my response was nothing short of vicious. Well, it was like professional vicious. I'm gonna like paraphrase because I don't have the email open to my work laptop. But I was like, blank. Like, let's name him Billy. Let's name him Billy. I was like, Billy, you very conveniently forgot to keep my response to your email in the reply all. Here, I've attached my email response on the same day that you made the inquiry to me the other week because you forgot to include it, it looks like. Don't worry, it happens. And so I sent in, like, an attachment that had the email that I sent back and the email chain before that. And now, since you very conveniently forgot to include that, I included it for you. Don't worry, it happens. So, basically, I just said, like, okay, we got this hooked up right here, but because you never got back to me on that forecast I asked for 10 days ago, I had to make an assumption. And so, if there's a problem with my assumption, you can tell me what the answer is now. Okay? Because you failed to do so 10 days ago when I first asked. Additionally, there's another idiot on his team that didn't answer my question, what are the requirements for the test pieces? And then I pinged him again, I was like, hello, I'm asking you 10 days later again. You know, for a really hot part, y'all are really chill about your responses, aren't you? And so, basically, it's literally an issue that's no longer in my hands. I've moved it to the next person down the line because that's their job now, I've done my part. And basically, I just reminded them the entire time that they never responded to me. And that I had to make guesses. And if those guesses are wrong, shrug. Too bad. That's rough. And so, I attached my email and I made sure to CC everyone. In fact, for extra measure, since he wants to play dirty, I CC'd his manager too. Fuck it. You know, like, if you want to play dirty, then let's play dirty. Honestly. It's like, if you wanna play like that, then sure, we can play like that. It takes two to tango, you know, whatever they call it. And so I CC'd his boss too. And the funny thing is, my work bestie reassured me because I was freaking out because even though she's not my supervisor anymore, she still has a lot of like power in our group, and I don't want to piss her off or anything, even though she's really nice. And my work friend was like, "Ah, oh, no, like she hates him too." I'm like, "Oh, thank God!" Oh, thank God. Okay, he's universally hated. Okay, great. I'm not alone in this. Great, fabulous. Yeah, and so literally, it is no longer in my ballpark. I've done everything I can. I managed everything. So, we are fine. We are fine. That was insane. That was insane. I have never, in VTubing it's happened once or twice, and that's because it's fucking VTubing. But in my professional office lady career, I have yet to see such a blatant, like throwing me under the bus. Like, I have, and the thing is, like, what the fuck did he think I was gonna do? Like, oh, I'm sorry. The email's right there, bro. The email's right there. Do you think I'm not gonna attach my response? I have to defend myself, and it's your fault we're late because you didn't answer my fucking question after I pinged him on Teams repeatedly. Fucking Billy. This is why no one likes you or your wife. Your wife's fucking beige casseroles. No one likes it when she brings us to the office potlucks, Billy. Yeah, it's crazy. Insane. Insane. And so, like, bro, what the fuck do you think I could do? What do you think I was gonna do? Just, like, sit there and take it? Like, damn, insane. Insane. And so, like, hopefully he won't give me any more issues or anything, but, like, I'm like, bro's in his 50s. Bro's in his 50s. And targeted among the youngest people in the team because he thought he could steamroll me. And I'll tell you, my initial response was actually very polite, firm but polite. But my work bestie, who's worked with Billy before, was like, no, you have to bite him. You have to, because if he thinks he can get away with it, he'll keep doing it. Because he doesn't fuck with some people in our team because he knows they'll bite. And so my work bestie was like, you need to like bite him back hard right now. Otherwise he'll keep trying to steamroll you, so do it right now. I'm like, okay. So I just basically pointed out his incompetence in the email. Kind of zero mercy, you're incompetent, this is your fault type shit. And it's like, I refuse to take the blame for someone who's fucking stupid. No, not even stupid. And a monkey can open up an email. Okay? That is just malice. It's no longer him being stupid. That's malicious. Bro is just malicious. Insane. It's like, if you are stupid, that's fine. I can forgive that. You can't help that. Being malicious is an active choice. An active choice. You really saw my email asking for your support, asking for you to give me critical information that you have readily available to you, that only you have access to. I can't access that. You have to tell me. And so, bro really chose not to do that. And so, anyways, I hope he shits himself or something. I hope he finishes a bowl of food and realizes there's a cockroach at the bottom of the bowl. You know? He deserves that much. Absolute scumbag move. Bro's acting like he's Regina George. Bro, you are just George. Brother in Christ. I'm telling you right now, that was some fuck shit. Some absolute fuck shit. Yeah, insane. Exactly! If it was that word. And also, his fucking lackey. He has a lackey who's actually working in my team. So our team has our own counterparts, like in a different state. And so one of those the team counterpart member, it's like, she messages me on team. She goes, Aya, respond to the email now. I'm like, you're both stupid. No, you're both evil because you both saw my response. Are you guys like, are you okay? Have you considered the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ in your lives or something? Y'all are crazy. Y'all are insane. This is why no one likes you. This is why no one likes you. This is why you are like, bro, I don't want to take instructions from someone who looks like the physical manifestation of a skin tag. Don't fucking come after me with that bullshit. I'm not about it. No, absolutely not. Being stupid is one thing. Being actively malicious is another. That's horrible. I can forgive stupid. You can't help stupid. Malicious is entirely different. And so, like, I was so pissed all morning because, like, also, the fuck did I do to you? This is literally my first time emailing him. Legit. This is his first time emailing me. The only thing he knows about me is that I'm in this team and I'm young. That's it. And so, like, it's so infuriating. I want to slash his tires. That is an active, like, that's an attack. That's sabotage right there. I'm not gonna include the email because it makes him look bad. I asked for an important piece of information and he failed to deliver. I don't know how you expect me to do my job if you don't give me the information I fucking need. You know? It's crazy. Crazy. Being malicious can be fixed with hammers, obviously. A lobotomy can fix it. Trust me. I'm saying, it's not all boomers, but it's always a boomer. Okay? It's always some Joe Schmo in his 50s. Always. Every damn time. Every damn time. I say that as my current supervisor is also a gentleman in his late 40s who's delightful. The chillest guy around. So obviously not all boomers, but it's always a fucking boomer. Always. Every damn time. Every damn time. I hope he shits himself. I hope he clogs the toilet. I hope his power goes out for 3 weeks. In the dead of summer. Crazy. Man. Insane. But honestly, it's also a good exercise in dealing with annoying people. Because, like, you're gonna deal with annoying people when you're working in an office. You kind of have to get used to it. Yeah, but insane. I was furious. I was proper mad all day about it because that is full-blown just sabotage. Insane. Insane. And also just stupid sabotage. At least sabotage me in a way where I can't expose you immediately. The email's right there. The email's right there. It is the dumbest attempt at erasing my work. Girl, the email's right fucking there. At least be like seamless with it or something. At least, like, have a getaway plan. Bro just really said, I'ma make shit up and hope that no one says anything. Insane. Insane. Bro, be mean or stupid, not both. Be mean or stupid. One only. Pick a struggle. One struggle only. Bro really double fisting the problems. That is crazy. Insane. Absolutely wild move. But anyways, I hope he chokes, because that pissed me the fuck off. There's a reason. It's like, if one person doesn't like you in your office, that's one thing. If no one likes you, you are the problem. Oh yeah, no, for real. It's like, I was warned by my coworker the other week that he has a habit of not solving the issue. He just wants it off his desk. So he won't support you or help you or answer your questions. He's just throwing it off his desk so he doesn't have to deal with it. And he'll CC his manager so that he looks like he's doing something. You know? Thank you for the donation. Yeah. And so, like, insane. Insane. I have no forgiveness for that. Had to spit a loogie, pardon me. Yeah, but anyways, that was the tea for today. That was, here's the motherfucking tea. And so yeah, that was what I was dealing with this morning. I woke up and it was 1,000 miles an hour, pure fury, absolute fury. Okay, I was on a warpath. My email was possibly the most aggressive email I've ever said in my company. It's like, I try to get along with everyone. Even if someone slights me, I answer with grace. This time I was like, okay, yeah, you're not gonna step on me. If I have to step up, then I'll step up. Okay, fuck you, you are stupid and no one likes your wife's fucking contributions to the potluck. Her fucking gray-looking casserole. Damn, no seasoning on that bitch. Salt and pepper, bitch, have you heard of it? Salt and pepper! Damn! I have never seen someone cook a casserole and it turn out gray. What's in there? What's in there? Uranium? Damn! Salt and pepper, have you heard of it? It's crazy. Crazy. No one likes him or his wife's fucking gray casseroles. The fuck? Anyways. Seasoning, bitch! Use some! Salt and pepper goes a very long way, ma'am. Damn, I have never seen a tater tot casserole turn out gray. That's genuinely scary. Genuinely insane. Gray, where the tater tots go? Like, beige, I understand. Brown, I understand. Gray? Where'd it go? What? This can't be edible. Anyways, thank you for the super bubble. Wow, bubble, you hate me. Baby core, thank you for the gifted. Thank you for the super baby core. Sup, nerd? Hey, dweeb. Hello, hi, nerd. Corgi, thank you for the super. Super gambling, bad notification you'll get. Stop gambling, gambling is bad for you. No gambling, okay? Corgi, thank you for the super. Come on, give me the, I'm calling the police one. Okay, that one's a funny one though. There was a Memby stream a little while ago where I showed, like, we recorded a bunch of them together. Paxi, thank you for the super. Pexagoom, no pick! No! No bites! Corgi, thank you for the super. If I get Zaddy voice, I'm wiping Baldur's Gate 3 from existence. No! You're not allowed to, that's my comfort game. Baby core, thank you for the super. Rolls for Miss Amare. Fail! Not one! Yeah, not one. But Bully, thank you for the super. Thank you. I got paid. Here's my taxes. Mods, delete all people who believe in the IRS. Wow, what are you in with the IRS agents? Bubba Bully, we don't recommend the IRS here. Okay. Yeah. Well, I believe that the IRS is shunned here, so nice try. Thank you, Bubba Boy. Thank you for the super. Whenever you get paid, treat yourself or something. Damn, you don't have to spin around and use it on me. What the hell? Thank you, Bubba Boy. Mwah. Paxi, thank you for the super. Finally got paid after 6 months working for free at the lab. Goob is of course entitled to at least 10% of my earnings. I firmly believe that unpaid internships should be illegal. In my humble opinion. In this economy, oh, I think that's illegal. Thank you. Thank you, Paxi. I am not entitled to any of your earnings, okay? No, treat yourself. I command you to buy boba for yourself. And a nice meal. Mwah! Thank you, Paxi. Greg, thank you for the super. So 2, putting liquid chocolate on my SO and eating it off. I'm not interested in food play. Like, I read it in my yaoi mangas once, where like someone had this fantasy of eating food off their lover. Do you want ants? You're gonna have ants. I never understood that. It's like, you're gonna have ants. Like, lots of ants. Yeah. And being an IRL version of those OG 5 Gum ads. Oh yeah! That's what it feels like to chew 5 Gum. I love 5 Gum, even to this day. I like Solstice and Cobalt are my 2 favorite colors. It's like the teal one and the blue one. Those ones are really yummy. I like it. Yeah. Thank you, Greg. Alice, thank you for the super. As someone who's dealt with an awful supervisor, I understand your pain. He definitely had it out for me because I was the youngest and followed the manual. Exactly. That's why I'm so glad my coworkers are like help me stand up for myself. Like, my coworkers know everyone, and they're like, "Oh no, bite back now, or else he'll walk all over you. So do it now." I'm like, "You gotcha, yeah." I even had my coworker read over my email first. I'm like, "Am I going in too hard?" And they're like, "I don't think you're going in hard enough, actually." I can't help it. I'm a professional. I wear things nicely. Thank you, Alice. I'm sorry that happened to you. Fuck them, am I right? BJ, thank you for the super. Buh. Thank you. Paxi, thank you for the super. It was a paid internship. They just forgot to do the paying part for 6 months. I would kill them. Honest to God, I'd start like swinging a hammer around. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of worse, actually. Insane. What if you don't like boba? What the hell? You don't like boba? Boba is so like... Boba is so universally liked. I miss the day when it used to be $3 a cup. I miss the days. I miss the days. I am happy that boba is so popular now because it's more widely available and there's new flavors and fun collabs and that kind of thing. But I miss the days when boba cost me $3. Now it's like, what, $6 a cup? Back in my day, back when I was in high school, there was a boba shop across the street from my high school. And you could get a medium-sized boba with unlimited toppings, like, no, any toppings you want up to like the midpoint of the cup. Like, they'd mark the cup with a marker. And you can fill with any toppings you want up to that line. $2.50. $2.50 for this sizable medium-sized cup of boba. $2.50. I gained a lot of weight my senior year of high school. Lots of sugar and a lot of calories. Listen, it was delicious and it was affordable. Yeah, even with my shitty, my horrible allowance, I could afford it. Yeah. Thank you for the super Paxi. Thank you. Phantom, thank you for the super. I have lots of fantasies, but right now I want my dad to get better. He's really old and sick. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. Man, that shit worries you sick. It's like, I remember I had a super important conference to attend when Gigi was sick with cancer. And so like, she got really old, just developed cancer just as an old cat. And it was so hard to focus. Like, I was at this event for work and I had to be like on point and talk to my clients and that kind of thing. I could not focus. That shit eats at you, you know? Just to make sure you stay on top of the vet visits, make sure your doggy is nice and comfortable, that kind of thing. Yeah. Thank you for a Bacon Slayer. First time Dungeon Master here. Oh, I hope you have fun! Session 1 is a success. My sister struck my dad with acid and tried to kill my other players. Overall, we had tons of fun. All my player characters survived and went to level 2. Nice! I really want to do a D&D game with my parents, but I think they would not understand a single damn thing. They don't understand any of my hobbies, like, at all, and I think it's too much of a hassle to explain it to them. Because I've already explained it once and they still don't get it. And so, no, twice now. Yeah. And so I did my darndest. But I'm glad you had fun though, Bacon Slayer. Jim, let me thank you for the super. Wildest, watching Aya as she slowly and seductively adopts a healthy sleep schedule for once. I'm trying. Well, I'm back on the grind though, so that will remain a fantasy for a while, cause I've got lots of stuff to do. I've got lots of plans and lots of things like lots of like the thing, like how you say balls rolling. Like I have lots of concurrent plans right now, and so like again, I'm a one-woman army, and so it takes. It's hard managing everything by yourself, but it is what it is. Life's not fair. And so, Pardon me, goodness. Goodness, sorry about that. Flummy as hell today. Let's check it. I spat a loogie. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just busy right now. Yeah, hi. I imagine sleep. I imagine it must be very nice. It must be delightful to have enough sleep. My body has adapted to be used to 3 to 4 hours of sleep a night, though. I'm becoming more and more powerful. Yeah. Phantom, thank you for the super. As long as I'm dreaming, I'd like to resurrect Mario Bava so you can make that adaptation of the Dunwich horror that never happened. I don't know what any of those are. I don't go out much. What is that? What is that? Is that like a show or something? What that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little oopid. You're gonna have to explain that to me a little more carefully. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Oh, it's a film director. Ah, film director. Oh, gotcha. It's a book thing. Okay. Too bad I don't know how to read. It's quite sad. Yeah. I kept almost dozing off during work and we're eating. Yeah, honestly, sometimes I macrodose on adrenaline by pricking myself with sharp things. Yeah, it's just annoying because like I wish I wasn't so like immune to horror and scary images, because I try to watch scary videos or scary movies at work to keep me awake with adrenaline, but it doesn't always work because nothing really scares me in terms of movies. Like scary games get me all the time, but like scary movies, I think it's because I have like theater knowledge and film knowledge and like backstage makeup stuff knowledge, where it's like whenever I see like a scary scene in a movie, I don't go, oh, that's scary. I go, oh, wow, I wonder how they achieved that effect, you know? And so it kind of ruined it for me. Yeah. And so, like, dang it! That feel when you become desensitized due to your hyperfixations. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So annoying. But, like, my personal... I have several wild fantasies. Homeownership is my biggest one, but... because of the boomers, I'm never gonna be able to afford to buy a house. I've come to terms with that. I don't think it's possible to own a house if you make under a certain amount. And so, like, yeah, I'll never own a house. I don't think this economy will ever allow for me to do such a thing. And so, luckily, I'm with mom and dad. And I could rent if I wanted to, but mom, with her advanced age, needs my presence. I am the dutiful daughter with, like, my job is not as important as my brother's. And so even though my brother is the eldest between the two of us, the parent care responsibility falls on my shoulders, because in our culture, my job, well, jobs plural, are not as important. And so, like, I'm kind of expected to step in instead. Yeah. And so, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so luckily I stay at my parents' place, so that's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. But like, I will never own a house, and that kind of bums me out a little bit. Because I have dreams of owning like a really pretty, like a small but cozy house. I want a small, like a single floor small house. I want to decorate all my cute pink things, and little lace things everywhere, heart-shaped plates and all that jazz. Yeah. Getting a degree. I hear these days that apparently, like, not to scare you, but like, it's like a castle. I mean, if you're going full blown fantasy, I want a full blown castle. Yeah, I want a full blown castle. Like my medieval brain demons require a castle, like Versailles or some shit. But realistically, still within the realm of fantasy, considering the current economical situation. A small house, a tiny little single floor house, very, very small, a tiny little garden in the back. That's it. But that's not gonna happen. Not in this economy. It ain't. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Also, one of my wildest fantasies is to be cleared of my annoying health issues. The thing is, like, thank the stars, thank the stars and the heavens and the moon that I don't have life-threatening health conditions, but the health conditions I've been afflicted with are annoying. I have asthma. I know I'm gonna develop osteoporosis. I know I will. Everyone in my family has it. I'll get osteoporosis at some point. Fibro is really annoying because it's so, like, such a weird nebulous illness where it's non-lethal, but it just debuffs you in random ways that are so annoying. It's like constant brain fog, random phantom pain. Like, it's really annoying. And so I know it's like I can live with it because all of it's non-lethal. All of it non-lethal. So, like, I'm lucky. But I would like to not be debuffed anymore because it's terribly annoying. It's terribly, terribly, terribly annoying. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, it's terribly annoying. Sorry for causing you pain. Y'all didn't do anything. What are you talking about? I don't know why that is. Also, I have another wild fantasy where I wish every VTuber fan could be like Aiadmirers. Because in my opinion, the Aiadmirers, okay, I wouldn't say that they're the best viewership in the world, but whoever is, we got them nervous. Because Aiadmirers are just well-adjusted, normal individuals who can behave normal in chat, like, yeah, you know? Kacho, thank you for the 34 months. When I saw movies, I always think the scene is great. I should put in my game. You see, that's the thing. That's me and, like, I should draw this, or I should make, like, an outfit inspired by this. Same, I feel that. I'm always thinking of ways to implement, like, to take inspiration from things around me. Baby Koi, thank you for the super. I hear France's abandoned chateaus are becoming cheap, but sad that they're rural. I don't mind living in rural areas, to be honest. I don't need to be near cities or anything, but I just need Wi-Fi. How good is that French countryside Wi-Fi? Well, how good is it good? Is the French countryside Wi-Fi good? Do they have fiber out there, huh? Like le fiber? Do they have le fiber? Do they have it though? Le fiber? Le internet? Or something? Thank you, Bubba Boy. Hello, normal. Okay. In a sense that Aiadmirers are, like, adjusted. Like, it's like, for example, there was someone in chat earlier who did not break rules, but just, like, it's chat etiquette that you would understand if you watch streamers or practiced basic social norms and that kind of thing. So someone in pre-chat, like, I hadn't even changed the screen yet. It's obviously still pre-chat. I'm not even on screen. I haven't talked or anything yet. Someone goes, Aya, want to know my wildest fantasy? And because I'm not physically speaking, I can't respond. Bro just goes, ... well, ... okay then. Bro, like, crazy theory. When you message the streamer when the streamer's not there, the streamer might not respond. Insane. Insane logic. Like, it's pretty deep thought, but, like, kind of insane. Kind of insane. And so, bless your heart. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. And that's one thing Aiadmirers do really fucking well. Like, y'all just act normal in chat. Y'all understand general etiquette. And so it's like, if I don't see an Aiadmirers message, y'all don't take it personally. You know it's not because I'm actively ignoring you or anything like that. There's a high chance I just read it in my head and that kind of thing. It's crazy. Yeah, crazy, crazy, crazy. Thank you for the super boy. Monster Envy. It's been a minute. Good to see you again. Thank you for the super. For a fantasy I have related to you, it's to give you a Warhammer Age of Sigmar deep dive / PowerPoint. Because I want to teach people I like about the setting. Anyways, have fun. I gotta go to work. Oh, have a nice day at work. Well, I did have a fantasy crash course. Not an Age of Sigmar, but a fantasy crash course with the Lore Master of Sotek. We still keep in touch, by the way. Lore Master's a delightful person. What a nice gentleman. But I have received a talk on that, though. But not so much Age of Sigmar. Thank you for the super. That'd be cool. It'd be so cool. Like, I really want to do something called a PowerPoint party. Where it's like, me and my girlies have done it before. Where we go to each other's houses with a USB drive. Or a Google Drive. What's it? Pardon me, Spatalugi. What was I saying? Yeah, we would have PowerPoint parties at my friend's place where we come over with PowerPoints and we just like teach each other random things. Random things, like completely bullshit things. I think someone gave me like the I think like the history of Uganda or something like that. Another person in my group gave like a PowerPoint about how to bake the perfect pie. Another person like made a PowerPoint about like, I don't know, ass sweat. You know, it's like just random things. I love PowerPoint parties. They are so stupid and so fun. I would love to do that with Aiadmirers. I don't know how we'd be able to do it, but like it'd be nice to like sit in a big room and just have like a PowerPoint party. Yeah. It'd be super fun. Paxi, thank you for the super. Thank you. My wildest dream is getting Aya to realize how amazing she is and how cute she is. Besides that, a livable wage should be nice as well, I guess. And stop super chatting! Listen, I am just a goober, okay? Y'all put me on a pedestal, though, because you're biased. The Aiadmirers are, like, hella biased, though. Okay, I'm gonna be so real, besties. Y'all are biased, okay? The Aiadmirers are inherently kind of biased to like me and to think that I'm a lot more than I actually am. So, like, you are indeed biased, so I don't know if that counts. So, yeah. Just saying. No is not a counterpoint, this is a statement. And also, I'm realistic. No one knows me better than myself, and I'm just being realistic. You're Oshi, that means you're my favorite, so we what way? But it doesn't mean your opinions are not biased. They are biased. My wildest fantasy is for Aiadmirers to be less stinky and to be more aware. Yeah, you made the pedestal. I'm not good at woodworking. I'm not sure what you're talking about, bestie. 1 second. Let me turn on the hallway light for the demons. 1 second. Bees will come. Okay, we're good. Gotta turn on the hallway light so the demons don't get me. Baby Core, thank you for the soup. Why am I sure you're getting caught on things? Jesus Christ. Thank you for the soup, Baby Core. More like Aiest. There's a pun in there somewhere, I just know it. Thank you for the soup. Thank you for the raid, fish! Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome, you guys. Hello. I'm trying to wake up. I was very tired today. I was super tired today because I was dealing with some weirdos at work. It's like people in their 50s acting like high school students is kind of crazy. I got backstabbed. I got fucking steamrolled at work today. It was crazy. Like, each day I get closer and closer to releasing plague-ridden rats. I want to start an Ebola breakout at this point. Belladin, happy 27 months. Oh, happy 3rd pregnancy. I'm gonna have to check you for pregnancy pheromones. Oh yeah. Pregnant. Good and pregnant. I can smell triplets. We are exactly as stinky as our Oshi. I showered earlier, actually. Obviously that's why we are very cute, because our Oshi is cute. No, to be fair, I did design Aiadmirers to be as cute as possible. I made you to look cute and edible. You look like Peeps. Like the candy. Thank you, Belden. BG, thank you for the super. I want Aya to truly see what we see with how cute and pretty she is, biased or not. No! I glue my eyes shut. Oh no! I can't see nothing. Oh no. Thank you, Rico. Can I just say, for no particular reason, you are slinging this outfit today. Really bringing out the cunt today. Love you, Dork. Okay, I'll overlook that last sentence. I'm flattered because I saw someone on the timeline. Like, there was like a prompts going around on Twitter where it's like, what do you think is the best Niji outfit? Now, I think there's lots of wonderful outfits in Niji. And someone quote retweeted it and go like, honestly, this outfit can't be beat. And it's this outfit. Really? You see, I was slightly worried about this outfit because this outfit is very strongly my personal taste. I love military garb. I love angelic. I love eldritch. I love that kind of thing. I love swords. I love knights. I love uniforms. I love military, that kind of thing. And I love weaponry. I love blacksmith and all that good stuff. And so someone quote retweeted and went like, "Oh, this outfit eats down." I'm like, what? Really? Oh, thank you. I designed all my outfits. Thank you. I received my flowers with this outfit. To be fair, I adore this outfit. I think it is my favorite outfit of the bunch. But I think it's because it really accurately reflects me and my interests. Yeah. And the thing is, I was a little worried about... Fun fact, I was actually really worried about this outfit because it's not like the traditional VTuber outfit meta, in a sense that it's not cutesy or anything. It doesn't show any skin, actually. I think this is my most covered up outfit next to my 1.0. Actually, my 1.0 shows slightly more skin because you can see my collarbones. But this outfit, I'm covered from head to toe. And I'm like kind of in like a more neutral kind of outfit. It's not particularly girly or anything, but it's got lots of pretty flowers and accoutrements, but it's not particularly feminine or anything. And so I was kind of worried for a while, and also with the eyeballs, I wasn't sure if they'd be off-putting. I was kind of worried because it's not super in the traditional sense like a fan service VTuber outfit, but I think my philosophy is I think that fan service takes multiple forms. Looking cool and elegant, I think also counts as a form of fan service. And also the fact that my pants are vacuum sealed around my coochie. That too. My coochie devoured the entire pant leg. And so like, do y'all see this shit? Hold on. That shit's vacuum sealed. It's vacuum sealed for freshness, I'm telling y'all. This coochie is preserved. It's fresh. I'm vacuum sealed, baby. Vacuum fucking sealed. And so, you know, that aside... the coochie is indeed vacuum sealed, so I suppose that's a Toskaru kind of thing as well. But I was initially worried about this outfit not really being the meta in terms of like popular outfits. But I'm glad that everyone seems to like it. I take a lot of pride in this design. And then it's so funny because another Aiadmirers quote retweeted that quote retweet, going like, she designs all of her outfits, by the way. And I was like, what? Well, to be fair, there's other members who design their outfits too. I'm not the only one. I talk about the design process a little bit more frequently, and I do help other members with their outfits too. But like, I don't know, everyone does it though. Yeah. Thank you, Rico. But boy, thank you for the super, you nerd! Raider, save us. She locked us in the basement and I haven't seen my family in years. What?! Okay, Raiders, I'll have you know right now that Baba Booey tells lies. The Aiadmirers tell lies, okay? None of them are being abused. None of them are locked in a basement. Aiadmirers are just a little quirky, okay? Trust me, there's no abuse happening here. None, okay? Alright? Yeah, no, the Aiadmirers are just making stuff up. They're not being abused, okay? They're not being trapped anywhere. They have free reign. They can leave whenever they want, you know? Bro, were you even born in 87? No, you are not in... No, you are not in a basement. No, you are just lying. You're not in a... Shut up! You are not... Raiders, do not listen to the Aiadmirers. They're just lying now. I do not abuse the Burbies. The Burbies get spoiled 24/7. Now, BG, thank you for the super. Lamia, Aya, Lamia. No. You... Girl, you are here in the room with me and you are fine, okay? You are not being abused. You're not being trapped anywhere. Cooks in a pot. I do not do that. I do not do that. Y'all make me sound like I'm a tyrant or something. I am not, okay? I'm a merciful angel. She covers us in bees. I don't know why that's so funny. She makes us wear poly cotton blends. She covers us in bees. What does one accomplish from that? Like Wicker Man? like Nicolas Cage? Vivicor, thank you for the super. We're actually stuck in a makeshift hole in the ground. Help. Guys. Oh, did you know that when I was a child, my brother and I once were at a beach and we dug a deep hole in the sand, and my brother somehow convinced me to bury my arm in it. So I did. And then the tide began to roll in and that kind of thing. And then I forgot what he said. Oh yeah, the tide started rolling in and he went, I always wanted to be the only child. Then he ran off. Then I started screaming. So that is my brother's second murder attempt at me, by the way. Mind you, this man's out here curing cancer now. I don't think my brother actually cares about curing cancer. I think he feels guilty for trying to kill me twice. Yeah, unfortunately it didn't work. I'm still alive to my great chagrin. But I don't think he even likes curing cancer. I think he wants to like have like comeuppance or retribution or a comeback after trying to kill me twice. Yeah, crazy. First he dropped me on the head when I was a baby. Then he tried to drown me in the ocean. Yeah, so there's that. He knew how powerful you become. I'm literally a VTuber, bro. George, thank you for the super. She locked me in the tower. It's not my complaint, it's my fantasy. Honestly, okay. Thank you, George. I want to be a maiden in a tower sometimes. As much as I love girl boss nonsense, I do like the idea of being... Firstly, my tits are out. The first part of my fantasy, my boobs are out. My succulent melon breasts are just... You know, like when back in the day when ladies wore the corsets and there's like the barely just a nip being covered. I want that to be me. And I'm like leaning out the window, waiting for a chivalrous knight to save me. Me breasting boobily by the window. Yeah. And then I look down and there's a chivalrous knight. And then they are respectfully making eye contact with me and not with my bosom. And they go, "Fair lady, my lady Aya, I've come to rescue you from your tower. Your beauty is unmatched, your intellect notable, and your breasts succulent." And then I want to be read love letters, and I want to be sung to, and then I get rescued from the tower, and then yeah, I like the concept of being a fair maiden in a tower, and yeah, and if I don't like my suitor, I also have a sniper rifle. If my suitor does not pass my test, then I just bop him between the eyes, you know? Yeah. Exactly. I want my breasts to cast a shadow upon my suitors from my tower. They look up at me, but all they see is the shadow of my succulent melons. Yeah, exactly. I may be a princess in a towel, but I'm also an American. Yeah. Listen, I don't know what juicy lower lips would look like. I'm an innie. So, like, I don't know what that looks like. I've also not stared at many women's coochies. Believe it or not, I don't spend my time looking at genitalia. So, I would know. The only thing I've seen is from my mangas. And what's described from my fanfics. So, I would know. I don't know. Well, the shadow of my succulent... Exactly! The shadow of my succulent melon breasts. Succulent. Yeah. Listen, it's shadow. It is not my fault that I was built like a machine. Okay, I'm built like an. I consider my body build like somewhat athletic. Somewhat athletic, because I work out and stuff. I'm still quite slim. Yeah. Mostly just because I work out a lot. I eat lots of protein and vegetables. I love vegetables. Yeah. You can't complain that you're rated in the worst moments. Fee just came in and kept talking about jiggles and hoo-has. I did not talk about hoo-has. I just started talking about hoo-has a minute ago. They rated like 10 minutes ago. It's fine. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. And so, you can't be like, I entered it once and I was like, that's all you talk about. No, it's not. I talk about more important things too, like men in micro bikinis. Specifically Ghosts from Call of Duty. Yeah. My fantasies are very simple, honestly. I don't have any grandiose plans. I'm not delusional, so all of what I want is like fairly... sort of achievable? Sort of? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Wearing fully customized plate armor can cost you up to 40 grand, so maybe not. But I would like to have a full set of plate armor. You know what? Ambitious? Well, I'm kind of ambitious, I guess. Where's Ghost? OG Trilogy, I don't know. I haven't played any recent Call of Duty games. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have... I mean, I think one of my biggest fantasies as like a young adult, like a younger adult, was like financial security. Yeah. And so I think I have it now. I'm fairly stable, so that's good. You know? Shooting Modern Warfare then? Perms. I know the perms are kind of wonky for Call of Duty stuff, so we'll see. But I used to love World at War. That was my favorite. I think Black Ops 1 and World at War are my two favorites. Yeah. Mostly because I like the zombie modes in them. I keep banging the spot on my tongue. It hurts. I really want to get my tooth fixed. I have like this one really sharp canine, and I don't know why. It's like I've been biting myself for years. I don't know why. I think being a streamer exacerbated the issue because I talk so often and I bite myself sometimes. But one of my canines is so fucking sharp, and like I've heard of a treatment you can get that basically builds up more material around the tooth, because I don't want to shave it down because I already lack a lot of enamel in my teeth due to damage from braces because my fucking dentist fucked me up. But like there's a treatment you can get that builds more material around the tip of your tooth to round it off. No, it's not a snaggle tooth. I have straight teeth. I had braces for 6 years. But like for some reason one of my canines is really fucking sharp. And so like, I always bite myself and I make it bleeds, it gets swollen, I repeatedly bite, because you bite once, it gets so swollen that you're bound to bite it continuously. And so it doesn't heal for ages. Like I literally have like a tin, like how do you say, like a pitcher? Like a pitcher of salt water in my fridge at all times, so I can gargle it, because I'm always nursing some kind of tongue wound because I keep biting my own tongue or biting my lip or something. And so like I thought about getting treatment for it, but like unless I can file it under like a medical reason, then it'd be hard to get my insurance to agree with me for it. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Cause like I would like to get that treatment just because it's getting really annoying. But it's like I have to convince my insurance that it's actually for like medical reasons or health reasons. But like, you know how the American medical system is. You know how insurance is. You know how that is. How healthcare is suspicious. So, Asher's happy 31 months. Wait, what kind of fantasies we talking about? Any of them? I don't give a shit. Any of them. I was about to say, go on an NSFW tangent and realize we may not be the kind of fantasy on top either one. I don't give a shit. I left it open for a reason. I don't care. Either one. It can be as mundane as like, I would like to have a dog. Or like, I would like to be, like, I don't know, railed by a dragon creature in 1403 Bohemia. I don't fucking know. Either one's fine. I leave these topicked, booked, open-ended, for like a reason. Yeah. God, I'm so flummy. God. Goodness gracious. I'm so flummy, my fucking allergies. Yeah, exactly. It's not even a dental cousin, but it's like, I'm trying to like figure out, does biting your tongue and lip like count as a medical issue? Cause I'm not dying or anything like that, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. To be a beautiful woman who has attracted other women, that's all. You're already there. Slay. Thank you for the super bababooey. Wow, fantasy to feel up. Same. I mean, Aiadmirers do make me feel loved, though. I think like I'm pretty satisfied on that front. It's also like, now this is me being selfish as well. I would love to feel romantic love. I have never felt like romantically beautiful to someone before. I'll be completely honest. It's like, like, platonic love, I've got that in spades. I think Aiadmirers and I have it. Me and my friends, we have it. I think I have that in spades. However, like, if it's a little selfish, like, I would love to be seen as, like, attractive and wanted in, like, a romantic way as well. Yeah. You know? And so, like, yeah. I don't know, it's not like an end-all or anything. I don't think I'm gonna fucking explode if I don't get someone to date me or something. But it's like, it'd be nice just to feel desirable. Desirable, yes. I've never felt desirable before. Ah, there's a fucking hair in my eye. Yeah, I'd like to know what it's like to feel desirable, you know? Yeah. I think it's just the growing up ugly trauma that's talking here. But, like, I've never felt that way before. You know? It's like, I think I look fine. I think I'm a well-adjusted adult who has a steady income and, like, I have my work together. I got my life together for the most part. I think I'm mostly level-headed. Mostly. But, like, it's not an end-all. Nothing bad will happen if I don't get it. But it'd be nice. I think. Yeah, it's a fantasy, not a priority. Thank you for the Zubo boy. Yeah. Wearing pretty outfits and eating good food every day. I know. That's why I wear Lolita. I love wearing Lolita because it makes me feel like a fancy lady. A fanciful lady. Out with my friendos. Like, we're like... I love my Lolita picnics. It makes me feel like a fancy lady. I'm with good company. I have yummy snackies that we're all, like, hovering over so we don't get anything on our dresses. It's funny, like, whenever me and the girlies go out for Lolita, like, picnics, like, we will awkwardly, like, hover over the saucers to not get tea or snacks on our dresses. So it's elegant in theory, but when you actually sit down, we are C-shaped. We are cashew-shaped. Yeah. We're just sitting all funky, trying not to get food on ourselves. Yeah. But yeah, I think I would love to know what it's like to feel, like, desirable in that way. Yeah. I'm gonna burp. excuse me. Yeah, and so that must be nice. That must be nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love Lolita's inspired by Rococo fashion and that kind of thing. I love Rococo fashion. I mean, this outfit's inspired by the same time period, you know. And so like I do quite like that sort of thing. You know, I've always liked that kind of fashion. It makes me feel girly and pretty and fancy. Yeah, I think it's okay. To be fair, I don't help my case because like if someone gives me their number, I immediately assume the worst. I mean, I think it's just the history of being bullied for my appearance, where it's like if someone were to compliment me in person about my appearance, I brush it off immediately. And not only that, but like if I get numbers or something, I assume it's with ill intent. I assume it's with ill intent. I have been fooled one too many times. I've gotten fake homecoming invites. I've been made fun of in random Facebook groups. I've been teased about my appearance for a large portion of my life. So it's like, I just don't trust people at this point. And it's like, if it's one number, like randomly on a random day, maybe it's like, okay, I won't call because I'm busy. I don't have time for relationships, unfortunately. But if it's an entire... That's why the Dutch Bros things was suspicious to me. If you get 3 numbers within the same, like, week and a half, they're obviously in cahoots. Obviously. They're probably gonna, like, if I say something, they'll probably share in, like, a group chat and you laugh at it or something. Yeah. And so, like, I am naturally very guarded against such things because I always assume that there's ill intent behind it. Yeah. Yeah. I always assume, and I'm right to, for the most part. I'm usually very right to do so. Like, people will just be mean for the sake of being mean, you know? Yeah. And so, that is why I want a yearner! I want a true blue yearner! I want someone who approaches me with respect and gives me a love letter or something. Or, like, spends time with me and speaks to me and gets to know me. And that kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah. And so, also, why am I losing frames? Oh, Niji app, why are you struggling now? Is something downloading in the background? Oh, God. This happens way too often. I don't know why this shit keeps happening. I lose frames for no fucking reason. What is with the frames? Steam! Stop reopening! End! That is so weird. I closed out of Steam and it reopened itself. It did it again! That is so weird. End. End. All of it. End. Close all of it. That is so weird. Is it because there's updates queued? And it wants to, like force an update? That's annoying. So I'm trying to end a bunch of, close a bunch of programs that might be running in the background. Okay, Steam, are you done fucking with me now? Steam is like a persistent kindergartner. You tell it to go away and it keeps coming back. Okay, close this. Close this. Okay, my frame... Okay, it probably was Steam. My frames are back. Yeah, that was weird. Also, why does the fucking Microsoft Edge... Firstly, who uses Edge? Who in their right mind uses Microsoft Edge? Microsoft is just malware at this point. But, like... It's like... What was I talking about? I forgot. Anyways. You see? Brain fog! Yeah. That was annoying. Anyways. Astros, thank you for the super. Here's mine. I like hypnosis in many contacts. Somewhat angst comedic because it's a cure to overthinking with a partner you feel trust with. Or not if angsty. So the fully dreamy feeling is so nice with the vulnerability. It's not for me. Personally. Mostly just because, like... I like intent. I like very obvious intent. Yeah. And so, I think not that all hypnosis does not have intent, of course. But like, I find intent and like that kind of thing way more attractive. Yeah. Like I don't want to be in a floaty state. I want to be locked the fuck in. When I'm reading my night yaoi, when they're clangy, I don't want the influence of alcohol or nothing. I want nothing but true intent. I want all purpose. Call me the bakery because these are all purpose flowers. I want nothing but focus. They better lock the fuck in. I want intent. I want them to lock in when they are giving each other back shots. They better be fully aware of what's going on. Okay? But I respect that. It's not for me, but I respect it. Yeah, I respect that. I think it's because I'm such a yearner. I'm such like I love dedication and intent, and so that's my personal preference. Personal preference. Yeah. Thank you, Astros. Mwah! Thank you. Oh, George, thank you for the super. Thank you. A recurring fantasy of mine is I forgive someone for a slight/wrongdoing towards me, but only because the act of forgiving them gives me a kind of superiority/power over them. This is all a romantically tinged thing for me, as by the way. I have never heard that. Oh, like an ex or something? Ah, I see, yeah. I see. I think there's a certain amount of power in forgiving someone for wrongdoings. I think you're right. I agree. Where it's like, if you forgive someone for being actively a shithead, there's a certain amount of maturity and power over that. However, in a non-romantic sense, I have forgiven... Okay, we're getting a little personal here. Okay. So I have forgiven people in the past for wrongdoings. And I do it because it's the right thing to do. And yes, I also feel a sense of superiority, and that's why I also know the reason why I do it. People are multifaceted. And so, the thing is, I will continue to forgive and move on from that kind of thing, even if it happens again. But a lot of the times, my forgiveness is misplaced. It's like, a long time ago, someone tried to basically go for my jugular, tried to accuse me of something I did not do. They tried, I'm gonna be straight, they tried to bully me, basically. And I'm like years old. I'm too old for this. We are all too old for this. Okay? And so someone tried to come for me in that way. And I just gave them what I can only describe as a verbal dressing down. I was still polite about it. And when I found out that they tried the same thing on someone else that I knew, they expressed a sense of sorrow, and they like regrets and that kind of thing, and they promised that they were gonna do better, and so I forgave them. Okay, all right. I believed it was the right thing to do. It's the mature thing to do, and so I forgave them. Right? And it bit me on the butt because they never truly learned. They never got better. They never righted their wrongs. And so that is why I will still choose to forgive people, because it's the good thing to do. However, I tend to disconnect after that. If they're continuing to be a bad person afterwards, not my fucking problem. I've made my peace, I'm out of here. You know, like that kind of thing. And so, yeah, I have an interesting take on that. It's like, I think it's generally a good thing to do to forgive people and move on. But, like, I have been bitten on many occasions, for doing that exact thing. But I always walk away knowing that, hey, I did the right thing, though. You know, even if they did not do the right thing and refused to learn, hey, I did my part. I did objectively the right thing, and I moved on. So, we're good. Yeah, thank you, George. Astros, thank you for the Quafco hot dog. Thank you. Pinkerton, thank you for the super. Regarding fixing your body, your dentist's office should be able to work with your dental insurance to determine what can be covered. Yeah. I would like to schedule something. But here's where the tragedy of being an adult is. I'm at the office whenever my clinic is open. And it's crazy how, like, I think dentists, doctors all need the weekend off too. But I'm working all day. When can I go? I have to sneak in during my lunch breaks at work. I think it's kind of crazy. Like modern work culture is kind of cooked. Because important things like therapy, medical help, checkups, that kind of thing, tend to have to be stacked on top of or sneakily done when you're on the clock. Yeah. And like, I think that was the coldest, hardest slap of reality for being an adult for me. I realized that as an adult, you have no time for anything anymore. If you want to schedule a dentist appointment, good luck. You have to go during a lunch break and hope you're back in time before a meeting. Or that no one calls you while you're at the dentist. Because technically, you're supposed to be on the office, you're supposed to be on the hour, and that kind of thing. And so I think that was the harshest slap of reality, where it's like, I have no free time. Not even for my own medical help. Crazy. Yeah, bank, post office, doctors, dentists, all that stuff. They're never open on a weekend, so you have to sneak out for all of them, which is crazy. But then you're not supposed to sneak out, because that's your job. You're not allowed to do that. And so that's why I'm firmly of the belief I'll commit as much time theft as physically possible. I owe this company nothing! And so I'll yank all their time. That's why I poop on company time. Just kidding, girls don't poop. Yeah. Just kidding. Girls don't actually poop. Girls don't have the poopies. So, yeah. I hate coming mandated wellness breaks where you have to do stuff like karaoke. Who the fuck is doing that? Huh? That's crazy. No, Sinister, exactly the same. Exactly the same. Yeah, crazy. Girl, are you getting hired to go to karaoke? Crazy. Crazy. No, it's like I'm lucky that my supervisor's pretty okay with me. So like, here's a fun fact. If you're not working full time, so if there's any of you watching who don't work full time, especially here in America, actually anywhere, your lunch break does not count towards your working hours. And so, if you take an hour for lunch, technically you're not there from 9 to 5. You're there from 9 to 6. Because your lunch break doesn't count. Right? Luckily, my boss is actually pretty chill and does not mind if we take the hour for lunch and count it to our 8 hours. You know? Even though we're not at the desk, even though we're out and about or just eating at our desk or our hands are just not moving for a little bit, he counts it and he says it's fine. And like my boss is very much the kind of person where it's like, as long as the work is done. As long as the work is done, that's all I care about. And I think that's the correct mentality, quite frankly. There's a reason why our department is so successful. There's a reason why people in our department don't get laid off. You know, our department is just good. And so, and so, in case y'all didn't know, your lunch break doesn't count. And your company expects you to spend that extra hour at the office. Which is psychotic to me. A little crazy to me. But luckily my boss is really cool. And I get my work done, so that's all that matters. Yeah. I consider myself a pretty good worker, actually. I'm a proper good office lady. Yeah. That's the thing, Iskav. A lot of Americans are just tired. It's like, I'm telling you right now, if you walk to America and you walk a random street and you pull someone aside and go, how are you feeling today? 9 out of 10 times tired. 9 out of 10 times tired. Yeah. It's tired. People are just constantly tired. Constantly. It's just no, I don't get too up in arms about like the society, we're cooked, they work us too hard. I believe in working damn hard for what you have. Absolutely. I believe in working as hard as you can. But this is ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, you know? It's like the reason why Americans are complacent with workplace conditions is because we're just tired. And that's kind of the part of the plan. Not to be a conspiracy theorist, but I think those big billionaires just keep Americans constantly tired so we can't argue, you know? it's easy to manage a low energy, tired stock than a wily, riley, motivated one, you know? George, thank you for the super. Other fantasy. My cool online friends are actually near me and they go clothes shopping with me and have a slumber party and watch horror movies. Slumber parties! Okay, guys. I love slumber parties. It is the best. When I travel for conventions sometimes, if I spend a night at the hotel with my girlies, we are gonna watch horror movies. We're gonna do our skincare. We're gonna do our nails, have makeover parties, do skincare, do our hair, play games. We often bring board games. We'll do like a super quick D&D one-shot. Slumber parties are so fun, especially when we start summoning demons with the Ouija board. But slumber parties, I think everyone needs to know what it feels like to have a platonic sleepover. Like, just the guys or the girlies. Either one. It's like, having a slumber party is honestly so fun. Because, like, it's so fun when you have your hair tied up in a messy bun with big, like, your big headband on. Your face mask on, you're eating popcorn next to the TV. You're yapping, you're talking. It's the best. I think sleepovers are, like, the closest thing to pure bliss there's out there. Okay? I love it. I love sleepovers. I love them. Yeah. Well, you would like that, Grandfather Nurgle. Yeah. It's the best. Or then you order pizza. Yeah. Or you cook together. Like, whenever I have a sleepovers at Machan's place with my girlies, like, we'll get, like, hot pot. Yeah. We have, like, a hot pot instant soup base thingy. We'll go to the store beforehand and buy all the ingredients. We buy the quail eggs, the regular eggies, the schmeats, the crabby sticks, the fish balls, the veggies, all that stuff, the shroomies, all that stuff. We get the pot to a rolling boil. It's split in half, so half spicy, half non-spicy. We put the table on the ground in front of the TV. We'll watch movies, eat hot pot, play games. It's the best. You go to bed happy, your skin glowing, belly full, surrounded by those you love. That is it. Do quail eggs taste different? Honestly, no. The texture is slightly different. It's a little bit more a little softer. But no, the flavor's the same. I don't particularly like them. I don't like boiled eggs. So yeah. Yeah. Honestly, no. So me and the girls, we have the nipple matching game where we watch an anime with prominent shirtless men in it. Then we stick 2 nipples on the screen of the TV, and anytime the nipples line up with the anime character on screen, we take a shot. Yeah, it's really fun. It's a really fun party game. Yeah, anytime like an anime character walks on the screen and the nipples line up with the ones we stuck on the screen, we take a shot. It's really fun. It's super duper fun, actually. Yeah, exactly. It's like the Santa hat game. Exactly. Then we also rotate the nipple locations as well. Yeah. Honestly, you know what my greatest fantasy is? I don't have to worry about working ever again. It's crazy because, like, I want to sleep in. This is me being lazy. I want to sleep in. I want to have time for my personal hobbies. I want to dress up once a week to go out with friends, wear like Lolita, go to a museum, appreciate the arts, have a nice meal, and go home and repeat. That is the best life. I would know because my parents are retired, and mom and dad are just living their best goddamn life right now. Mom is into sewing. She's into like those little like the macrame stuff. My dad plays video games now, and he's getting more and more into like Madden and that kind of thing. My parents are living. I've done that before. It was a printed PNG of the yaoi pile. If it's smink the booty, we take the shot. That's funny. I like that. I swear I'd never see it again, but my patience running thin, running down my veins. I'm bounded by the shackles of shame. Promised I'd indulge no more, but my heart I can't ignore. In my dreams, they're turning up the heat. I'm a dirty, rotten girl. Did you recommend any games to you? I recommended Overwatch, Marvel, Call of Duty, and Ultra Kill. He doesn't like Ultra Kill. I tried to get him to Ultra Kill, but he said it's too much on the screen. But he has no problem locking the fuck in for Overwatch. My dad is a Reinhardt main. I'm like, girl, I can't... Sometimes there's so many on-field effects when you're playing Overwatch. I think I'm having a stroke. My dad is like a Reinhardt main. He just stands there and swings his hammer. I think he likes Reinhardt because he's simple. You know? I tried to get my dad into Ultra Kill, but he's like, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, okay, fair. That's fair enough. Yeah. Josh, no, that's gross. No, that's nasty. Your dad seems like a Ryan main. Exactly. Just bonks. Only the biggest bonks. Yeah, like hit people with a comically oversized mallet. You know? Yeah. You know another fantasy I have? I would love to like... Well, first, okay, I have lots of fantasies and goals. They're more like fantasies, actually. I would love to guest, like at Gen Con or maybe PAX Unplugged. Like any like TTRPG convention, right? To talk about the integration of D&D and VTubing and that kind of thing. That'd be super, super fun. And I also really want like either like a collab cafe or like a fan event or something. That'd be super fun. That'd be super fun. Yeah. And like my fantasy is that Aiadmirers will have all the merch and all the events they want. Yeah, that's a big one. I want Aiadmirers to have like all the merch and all the events they want. Because I think my biggest gripe is that Aiadmirers don't get a lot, to be honest. And so I work double time to make sure that y'all have something, right? Because I feel bad. Aiadmirers deserve a lot better than that. And so I would love for the Aiadmirers to have more opportunities, more merch, more events, anything. Anything. And so until that happens, I'll just do it my damn self. Okay, I'll just do it my goddamn self. Fuck it, why not? I have hands, I can do it. I know, right, Jesse? It'd be really fun. Being the representative of D&D and VTubing is kind of a big title, but more like I want to be a respectable figure in such a scene. Yeah. I don't have to be like the spokesperson for D&D and VTubing or nothing like that, but it'd be nice to be a respected figure or like a reliable figure in the scene. I don't have to be the top dog. I just want to be in there, you know? Yeah. Being a top dog in anything seems intimidating. Your spoil's rotten? Good! Get more spoiled then! Forehead! Yeah, get even more spoiled! You need to be more spoiled. The Aiadmirers are never spoiled enough, honestly. Yeah, they're never spoiled enough. In my ideal fantasy, Aiadmirers would get like merch at least twice a year. At least! Nice merch that they actually really want twice a year. Alright? Yeah, at least twice a year they get merch that they like. I mean, you guys technically already have that in the form of birthday merch and anniversary merch, but I would love for you guys to have like, you know, like anything else. Aside from the regularly scheduled stuff that's legally required to happen, it'd be nice to have a little bit of extra for you guys. So, like aside from the baseline merch that everyone gets for the anniversary and birthday, I would love for Aiadmirers to get a little bit something else. Something more, you know? Yeah. Clairvoyant, same, deadass, same. I don't want to be spoiled. I'll feel bad, so I spoil good. No! Now we spoil you first. With how many people you mentioned wanting to join in your games, I think you're suspecting that. I think I'm fine. I'm like an acceptable idea. Can YouTube's live rooms stop crashing? It's so distracting. In the past year, I have not had a single stream go by where the YouTube live room did not crash. It's probably just the horrendous memory leaks, but YouTube refuses to do anything to fix it. They'd rather just dance on the corpse of a dying site. Anyways. I do hope we get featured in more merch sets in the future. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. But at least for the time being, we have my own merch. Like, the ones that I make. Yeah. At least we have that much. It's not much. It's not much, and I am limited pretty heavily with what I can do. But it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. We'll take the bare minimum. Yeah. I desperately want to do more. I desperately want more, like, just things to give y'all. Like events or merch. Anything. Anything. Also, it would just take a slight load off my shoulders. Because, how do you say? I'm so booked and busy. Not only with personal projects, but managing events and managing merch for myself and for you guys is really tedious. It's not an easy task. It's a lot of organization, lots of logistical nightmare. And that's just for digital merch. Imagine if I had to do, like, physical merch myself. Luckily, I don't have to. I mean, I wish I could have physical merch, though. I wish it was allowed. But, like, it's a lot. And so, not only do I want y'all to have more merch and stuff like that, and more opportunities, more events, but it would also take, like, a load off my shoulders because I'm overworked like crazy because I have to organize everything by myself. And so it'd be nice to have that just to ease things a little bit for me so I can, you know, take a day off every now and then. But, like, it's just the way things are, and it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. And so, like, yeah. Here's hoping for the future, but for now, it remains a fantasy. For now, it remains a fantasy. What was my last sponsorship? February 2023. We are coming up on almost 3 years. So I think we're 2.5 years since my last sponsorship. It's been a hot minute. A good, proper, hot, spicy minute. We'll work our way there eventually. Yeah. Thank you, Astros. Thank you for the super. Thank you. I'll say though, I feel like it means more and feels more nice, warm, and fuzzy when it comes from you because we can tell it's from the heart. Love you. Aw, thank you. Yeah, of course. I think what I lack in getting physical merch in your hands, because again, all my merch is digital. I'm legally not allowed to give you physical merch, and so like even if it's lacking in terms of like it's lacking. Even though my offerings are lacking because I can only give you files for things, at least you can tell a lot of thoughts been put behind it. I hope that compensates for it. I hope the fact that it's free and the fact that it was carefully planned by me, by just me. Planned by me, organized by me. Thank you, my artists. Thank you, my entire team for helping me with this. It wouldn't be possible without you guys. But like, I'm planning and organizing everything by myself. And so, like, I hope that the fact that it comes from the heart and the fact that I planned all of it for you compensates for the fact that it's just digital. I hope it compensates. And God, it is hot in here. Is the AC not running again? So fucking hot. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I hate living in the South. It is so hot. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. A loving care means more than any type of quality. It's been nights working on this and I couldn't care if it's just digital. I wish it wasn't, though. I wish it wasn't. Yeah. That's a big fantasy. I wish all content creators earn enough they could do whatever ideas they come up with. The thing is, I'm just held back by contractual obligations and just, like, I can't legally do certain things, unfortunately. I would like to, but, like, I can't. Like, there's just certain things I'm just physically not allowed to do. Like, I could fund it personally. I could. I'm just literally not allowed to. So, Yeah, hi, Kimmy. Hi, Luna. Yeah, I'm just literally not allowed to do so. And so I would love to. And plus, I literally know how. I have a degree in this. I know logistics. I know manufacturing and production. It's what I fucking do. And so, not only that, but I have connections and friends who work Artist Alley who know how to produce and release merch and all that jazz. And so, like, I could honestly do it myself. I'm just not allowed to. I damn well know how to do it. I just can't. I'm just not allowed to. It's like the biggest restriction. That's why that kind of stuff remains as a fantasy, because it's never gonna happen. That's me. I would love to meet the Aiadmirers. It's like I wish there was other ways outside of meet and greets to see the Aiadmirers, because meet and greets are so locked into either like how many tickets are available, if the Aiadmirers from the area, if they have the time. It's like it's just tedious. I would like to meet y'all and like meet you more, you know, because aside from the rare convention appearance, yeah. Yeah. I wish they didn't have to. Who's they? I wish they didn't have to worry about health insurance. Pirate B. Gotta keep coughing up loogies. Oh, content creators. Wish content creators didn't have to worry about health insurance or being buried in debt because their former job dumped its failure on its employees. That's why I tank the absolute lack of sleep in time with doing a day job as well as streaming full time, because the health insurance. Girl, I live in America. You need that shit, okay? And even then, it doesn't always give you what you want. So like, it's like personally, I tank it because I need the insurance. I am not paying out of pocket for treatments, okay? Abso-fucking-lutely not. I would love to meet us and strangle us for bad spending habits. Exactly. Another fantasy I have is that Aiadmirers learn financial like smarts. Financial my mind's blanking. Financial wiseness. What's the word for I'm going full stupid. Financial responsibility. There it is. Yeah. It's a little odd since mine isn't about me, but my fantasy is Gooby finding someone or being able to have an early retirement and streams a hobby full time since she's got a nest egg. That's kind of ideal, wouldn't it? What if I just won the lottery? I feel like winning the lottery would be great, because it's like my main like holdback or restraint is the fact that I have a full-time job. It's like planning, like for example, a lot of collabs I can't do. I can never be in Japan for more than a couple weeks because I have a day job with limited vacation days. I only have 2 weeks, so well, it's better than it used to be. It used to be 10 days. But I'm very like restrained in terms of freedom of what I can do, just because I am fully employed and I don't have free time. In an ideal world, I would love to not have to have a day job for my insurance and all that jazz, and like I didn't work for my degree for no fucking reason, you know? But we don't live in an ideal world, but I think like I would love to win the lottery so that it's like I never want to view streaming as like my job. That's pure misery. No, absolutely not. And so I would love to have streaming never be that for me, because I think as soon as it does, it's going to be no longer fun. I'm not going to like it anymore. And so like it'd be cool to have like to win the lottery so that I can just enjoy streaming and not have to worry about how much time I have for like vacation days or anything like that. I don't have to wake up at 5 a.m., come home at 4:30, try to sneak in daily human activities before streaming again, you know? It'd be nice. I often envy people who had that much free time. If I'm lucky, I get about an hour. If I'm lucky. Not sleeping time, just regular free time. That's not dedicated to eating, sleeping, washing, chores, etc., etc. I think like if I could win the lottery and not have to go to work anymore, I would indulge in the free time. That is so much. That's 8 hours back. That's a full night's sleep back. That is crazy. It's more like 10 hours because I have to do with my commute stuff. But like, imagine. Like, I sometimes envy other people who are streamers who don't have a full-time job, because you don't have to wake up at the psychotic hours that I wake up at. You don't have to worry about getting vacation time approved. You don't have to worry about taking unpaid time off. You don't have to worry about your, like, and that kind of thing, you know? But the health insurance, I need that shit, so... Yeah. Sinister, thank you for the super. My fantasy is to meet Aya, look her square in the eyes, and shake her hand. That's it. It's a handshake and a heartfelt thank you to someone who brings out the bestness. Might not get to, but hey. Teleports to your house! I'm going to apparate in front of your house, mostly because I've tracked down your address. Aiadmirers, do you love me even though I found your addresses? Do you still love me? Even though I found your address? Okay, I'll be right back. I need to crank up the AC, like I'm dying out here. Sorry, 1 second. I need to turn down the AC. It is really hot in here. Okay, just 1 second, just 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. It's so hot. Goodness gracious, what's the temperature outside right now? What's the temperature? It feels horrible. Really? It's only that bad? Girl, how come it's cool out? It's only 85 out. And how come the house is cracking almost 80 degrees? That's crazy. What the hell, brother? We have it's currently only 85 degrees out. That's cool. That's very cold. It's probably humidity. Yeah, it is humid out. We did get some rain yesterday, so... Insane. Crazy. Thank you, Sinister. Mwah! I'd love to shake your hand, too. Yeah, I'll moisturize my hands for you. Then you can see my nails. Oh, bye, Josh. Yeah. Crazy. Is your thermostat at 80? It defaults to, like, 78. Yeah. And so, like, personally, I'd love to meet the Aiadmirers and suplex them. I go in for the handshake and then last second whip it back and go, ha, got him, then probably get slapped. I think Baba Booey talks a lot of shit, but if Baba Booey actually hurt my feelings, I think he'd cry. Y'all are cute because Aiadmirers talk a lot of smack, but if they even think that they hurt my feelings for real, I think they would cry. Like I think it's funny how Baba Booey is always always attacking me, but I think bro would cry. Marcos, thank you for the 20 months. Damn, 20 months. I just got promoted from work and still no maidens. No worries. I too am bitchless. I'm a VTuber. I should be attracting bitches like crazy. How come I have no bitches? It's okay. We're peas in the pod, Marcos. Thank you. Happy 20 months. No need to call me out like that. You're 100% right, but damn. It is what it is. Get perceived, idiot. Get perceived. Get perceived, dingus. I had a sleepless night thinking I said something too far in IHF. I'd let you know. If something bugged me, I'd say something. Yeah. No worries, no worries. I'm also forklift certified, yeah. However, I have been told that I do scare the hoes. Because I once met a new coworker and I ended up yapping about LARP. And so, to my absolute surprise, she stopped talking to me. So maybe it's because I scare the hoes. Maybe. Yeah. Although I wouldn't call them hoes. All women are queens. If she breathes, she's a thought. Yeah. Exactly. You know, apparently I scare the hoes. In my wildest fantasies, I don't scare the hoes. I attract the hoes. Yeah. Like, call me some rich farmland because I'm attracting the hoes. Okay? Call me some soil that needs tilling because I attract the hoes. Well, have a nice massage, Kemi. Bye bye. Mwah. Mwah. See you later, nerd. See you later, dingus. Smelly. I bet Kemi's the kind of person to like dino nuggies. Kemi's the kind of person who nibbles on dino nuggies knowing that they're mid as fuck. It is what it is. Yeah. The Gooby judges you in your choices. Gooby judges you big time. I don't know how I'd react if I saw in real life. It'd be definitely something. I'd love to meet y'all in person. Although my angelic visage would destroy you though. I am very dangerous. Yeah. I want to yap at Warhammer 40k to someone and then not say it's so. It's the same! The same! That's why I appreciate the EN members who can tolerate my psychotic yapping. I'm like, and then there's the Tau! And that kind of thing. Then get this! They're space marines, but also vampires! And also they're gay! You know? That is why I felt so bad. Like in Japan, Ryoma and I had free time and I was like, hey Ryoma, wanna hang? I dragged his ass, kicking and screaming, into the Warhammer cafe, and bro sat there wide-eyed as I went, so this is Calgar, he's... And then, don't get me started on Horus, like that kind of thing. I literally went down the line, like pointing out each and every Primarch, like, this right here, oh, this one's Mortarion, we like Mortarion. No, I'm not a big fan of Nurgle, but I like Mortarion, like that kind of thing. Poor guy was like, yeah, okay. And so it's like that scene from Clockwork Orange when they have the eyes peeled open. Rico, thank you for the orange soup. Thank you. I think one of the things that separate you from other streamers that I enjoy so much is how honest you can be with us. It feels like we are there in the moments with you and can support you with super calling you. What? You can support me by boosting my ego. Like calling me cool and stuff. Aya, the way you organize merch is so giga chat and cool. And your ass is fat. Oh, bye, Kemi. Mwah. And also, your opinions are always correct. And you probably have lots of maidens. Yeah, that's how you can support me. Yeah, you can support me by giving me positive affirmations. Aya, do you ever get tired of being the coolest person to ever exist? Aya, do you like being surrounded by maidens the way that you are now? Yeah. That's the proper way to support your Oshis. How fat is it? Muscular? I guess. Thank you for the super Rico. Thank you. How many maidens? A lot of them. You get all the hus. What is hus? What is a hus? What is that? Does it mean coochie? Do I acquire coochie? Huh? Crazy. I've been holding back a flood of 40k lore for my partner since I plan to sit them down from a chalkboard to talk about the 40k timeline in acoustic detail. Listen, you should get the board with like the red string and stuff. You should get that. Yeah, and then everything stems from like the Horus heresy. Like that'd be fun. Will you support you in our dreams? Wait, I demand to be called cool. Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, I consider my build svelte. You're like somewhat muscular. You got all the girls? Hell yeah! The females love me. Females. Yeah, exactly. All the lines point back to Erebus. Exactly. Yeah, full like 5-hour-long Wendigoon lore video. Exactly. Come here. It's my son. Hi. Ma. Come here. Here he is. Come here. Yeah. Yeah? Is he a fat boy? chubby wubby. Yeah. Hi. Hi, hi. Oh, he's my chubby boy. My chubby boy, yeah. My big boy, yeah. Hi. Hi, Balthazar. Who is my little skull taker? You're my little skull taker. He's my chubby boy, yeah. Chubby boy, yeah. Hi. He likes digging his face into my armpit because he likes just the cranny there. Thank you, Oscar. Happy 22 months. My fantasy's a fine maiden named Aya wishing me a happy birthday. I'm the big 22 today. Thank you for being the best. Happy birthday, Oscar! I'm gonna burp. Scoozy. Happy birthday, Oscar. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Oscar. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Oh my goodness. Balthazar is being very clingy. Happy birth. Happy birth. Happy birth. Birthday soup. Bitch, the fuck? What the fuck? I know, right? The double 22? 22 months and your 22nd birthday? Crazy. What was I doing when I was 22? Oh, college, right. I was still in college. Yeah? He's a bubby boy, yeah. A bubby boy, yeah. Oh, he fat. Sinister, put that away. Sinister, put that away. It is not. It's Oscar's birthday, not my birthday. Thank you very much. Okay? Okay? My sickest, most twisted fantasy is Aiadmirers lose their bank accounts. Yes, they lose all their credit cards. Yeah. Hi. His legs are just dangling off my lap now. Yes, Bubs? Yeah. Okay, put the thing back where you found it, okay? Put the Akka away. Put that away. That's a weapon here. Hi. Oh, you got a little sleep in your eye. There you go. He has a little crusties. A few little eyeball crusties. Okay, got it. Yeah. Now to explode! My magics are far too powerful. And Sinister got freaking exploded. Get exploded, idiot! Wow, he dodged low blow. Wow, bringing the Bible into this? Damn, crazy. Crazy. Jesus Christ, what? How'd that happen? Also, Balthazar, you're slipping on my lap. What are you doing? Bro's slouching so hard, he's slipping out of my lap. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like Cujo's constantly fighting for their life. Like, constantly. Yeah. He's so cute. Oh, my cutie pie. He's looking up at me and slow blinking. Hi. Oh my goodness. He's a sweet boy. He's a sweet boy. He's so full of love. My little cuddle bug. He's a mama's boy for sure. He's a big old mama's boy. Well, have a nice lunch, Oscar. Happy birthday. Yeah. Polymorph into a cat. No. No. Leave my son. You cannot shapeshift into my cat. He's a chubby boy. We're worried about him developing diabetes. He's my fat boy. Yeah. Could your dad's death and danger on a daily basis? Yeah, exactly. Floor sandwiches is crazy. Okay, let's put you down now. Good boy. Good boy, Bubs. There you go. He likes being held, otherwise he gets screamy. Honestly, okay, can I be so real? I know that the sexual fantasies are not off the table. Can I be so real? I don't have any. I don't have any frick fantasies. Bro, I just want to be loved. Can I be so real? I just want to be loved. Is that what I ask for? I want to be loved. No, like, having someone yearn for me, that is what I want. Whatever else happens, fine. Whatever bedroom activities happen, fine. Just love me, please. Please love me. And also, oh no, I lied. I read this in Yuri manga. I like. Is the term pillow princess not allowed on YouTube? I've already said it, but I like that. I want to be that. Yes. I want to be spoiled. I want to be spoiled and cherished, you know? Like that. Yeah. I want someone who's significantly stronger than me hold back their strength in order to make sure that I'm okay, you know? Yeah. I want that. Okay? Yeah. And that's what I want. Yeah. Because I like the concept of someone who yearns for me, but holds themselves back to ensure my comfort and safety. That's what I like. Yeah. Carla can absolutely break my back though, that's fine. But for generally speaking, I like the concept of being spoiled and like cherished, you know? Yeah, cherished is the big word, cherished. I want to be cherished and valued. Yeah, I want to feel pretty. Yeah, and cherished and important and that kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, is it freaky to want to be treated nicely? Chat, is it freaky to not really be into like, I don't know, like ropes and chains and needles and fire and shit? Wait, what is a pillow princess then? What is that? I thought that's just someone who just gets taken care. I just want to be spoiled, okay? Yeah, honestly, I just need to be worshipped. I should become a god. Yeah. Exactly. You are. I know, right? Someone who receives and wants that pleasure but doesn't offer it back or put effort in. Oh, no. I would put effort in. Yeah. You just lie there. Oh. That doesn't seem very fair at all. No. Okay, I want to be spoiled, but I'll be happy to reciprocate. But I want to be loved and spoiled. Yeah. Bro, Sinister, I feel that. I need a hug. Like, sugar... No, not a sugar baby, no. Relying financially on someone is a horrible move. A horrible, dangerous move. Absolutely not. I just want to be, like, you know, like, pampered, you know? Not even, like, in a romantic or sexual sense. Just be pampered in a sense that, like, for example, they do the dishes for me. Or, like, they help me apply my press-on nails. Or, like, I want to walk my cat. Come walk my cat with me. Like, that kind of thing. Yeah, I could use a hug right now. I've come to the crushing realization that I'm extremely lonely. I think work isolates me pretty badly. It's like, because when you're out of the house for 8 hours a day and you come back home just to stream, but then streaming's fun and all, but like, it's virtual, you know? Yeah. And so, like, and so that's kind of what I want, you know? Yeah. That is what I want. I want to be valued and loved. In a gentle sense. I don't like the rough-housing stuff you see in What is with Korean BLs and, like, BDSM? Why is everyone into that? Am I weird for not caring for it? I mean, I think the visuals can look really cool, and I love pleather as material is, like, so fashionable and so edgy. I love it. But, like, why are all the Korean BL mangas, like, you know what? Just kill the guy. Just fucking... Yeah, just kill that twink, honestly. Just kill this guy, honestly. I mean, not that I'm against it. I'm not against it. But, like, it's... What happened to cherishing and loving your partner? I mean, not to say that they don't love and cherish their partner, but, like... Girl, just kill the guy at this point. Just kill the guy at this point. Like, what? You're about moments away from killing this twink, so like, I don't know. I think it's cool as a concept, but like it's not for me personally. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. That public stuff. No, absolutely not. That sounds horrifying. It's illegal. That's illegal. That is straight up illegal in a lot of, I think, all states. Yeah, fornication in public is like super duper illegal. That's super duper illegal. Okay? Yeah, super fucking illegal. So no, outdoors exhibitionist nonsense. Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. No. No. Sappy? Yeah! Like, one of my favorite love scenes in a BL was when the couple, like, kind of, like, giggled and laughed at a few awkward things that they had. Cause, you know, like, it's like, fornication is not what the funny websites may tell you, you know? Like, awkwardness can happen, and that kind of thing. And this one BL manga I read is really cute, where, like, there's a slight slip-up. Like, they just, like, during the act, something funny happened. And they both paused to laugh. Like, are you okay, son? He's scratching his collar. They both paused to laugh and that kind of thing, kind of smiling into each other. I'm like, aw, that's great. I love that. I like it sickly sweet. Sickly sweet. Yeah. And so, I like that kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah. And so, yeah. That's what I like. If we want to get to the spicy kind of stuff, that's more of my speed. I like sickly sweet. Sickly sweet and romantic. Yeah. And then maybe kill each other. Who knows? Maybe it's toxic. I'm down for that too. One of us dies, you know? Don't have sex. You get pregnant and die. I rewatched Mean Girls on my other monitor the other day. Resting my head on myself. Oh yeah, no. It's like okay, can I be honest? I've allowed a friend of mine to lay her head on my lap. And she said that, it's like she couldn't decide if it was comfortable or not because I'm muscly. So my thighs were like in size, a good size, but they're kind of firm. And so she's like, it holds the shape of my head and like my neck nicely, but like it's a bit firm. And I was like, is that a good thing? When you lay on people's thighs, do you want soft thighs or muscular thighs? I can't tell. Go on. Yeah, these? My thighs? My muscles? I come try. Damn, what the fuck? We can kill. Wow. Quality testing my thighs is crazy. Crazy. My gams. Crazy. Damn, you can hear the permanent. Thank you, I do squats. I wouldn't say I want it or if it's healthy IRL, but in fiction, I was looking when arranged or marriage arrangements end with actual love developing. Yeah, kind of like enemies to lovers or like that kind of thing. It's a similar plot points. Yeah. I also love old flames. I love that. I love like the story picking up between two broken up couple, just for them to fall in love with each other again. That's it. Fixing their problems and shit. That's it, baby. Also with older people, but not older. Air quotes there. I like them silver foxes. I like them with the lines under their eyes a little bit, like the tiniest hint of crow's feet. That's it. That's it right there. A gentleman with some a lady with slight crow's feet and lines under their eyes. Same with the gentleman. That's it right there. The leg Borghini is crazy. Shut up, Weepin! Do I fantasize about that night sometimes? Sometimes? Maybe I fantasize about him give me a ride on his horse, and like we ride into the next town over and have a wonderful romantic dinner or a picnic. Okay, shut up. Shut up. Shut up! God forbid women have fun. Damn. What the fuck? What the fuck? A friend story. Oh, that's actually not among my favorite shows. I don't like childhood friends to lovers very much. Hey, shut up, Emerald. Shut up. I do what I want. I call the shots here. Are you the streamer? I'm the streamer. I call the damn shots. Okay? You met him one time and I fell in love. Okay, he was so hot. He was so hot. It's like he appeared to be like in his 40s. He had some like solid. He looked like a mix of like a Russell Crowe and Jeremy Irons. Like I'm telling you, he was so hot. He was so hot. And he kissed the back of my... He asked for my consent and then he kissed the back of my hand. Oh! Pisses myself. There's a puddle. There's a puddle where I was standing. I was not okay. I pissed through my petticoat. I was not okay. Bro, it was crazy. He asked my consent to kiss the back of my hand? Oh. Is that why people super chat VTubers? I think I understand super chatting now. I kinda get it now. I can kinda get it. I think, and that's because I tipped him 20 bucks. I think I understand now. I'll still beat you guys up for overspending, but like, I think I get it. I think I get it. Huh. Shut up, Weepin, shut up. I sent him like a, was it a 20? Was it a 50? I forgot. But like, it was not an aga, okay? I mean, I think personally, Karlak is slightly more my type. Just because I like how goofy she is. I want someone to match my humor. I think Karlak still is my #1 wife because I like her humor. Yeah, I like someone who's a little silly. Yeah. Yeah, shut up, Nova. Yeah, I think I just like someone who's kind of silly, you know? I like someone whose personality betrays their appearance a little bit. Yeah. I think someone who looks rough and tough like Karlak, but has a heart of gold and has a sense of humor, that's cute. Sinister, shut the fuck up! Okay? Listen, I will not behave like that knight. I will not kiss the back of your hands. I'll smack you with it! Smack, smack! I give you a smackaroni! A smackaroni and cheese! Yeah, smackaroni and cheese, bitch! Okay? Yeah, shush! I'll give you the smacks! Don't upset me, Burbies! Don't upset the goob! Even better, what the fuck? No! I was gonna just like stupid things. I'm stupid! There's nothing to add on. I'm stupid. Yeah. Smack, kissing, difference. That is literally not... Are you okay? Those are not the same thing. Are you okay? Like, are you alright? Do you need a hug? Yeah, but I happen to like that. My red tiefling wife. My sexy red tiefling wife. Also, this outfit, and I'm just saying that if I'm gonna marry Karlak, I'm gonna marry her in this outfit, okay? I once saw fan art of Karlak in a short cocktail dress. It made me feral. It made me feral because the cocktail dress is really tight and hugged all of her muscles and curves. Her biceps look so good in it. Her boobies look so good in it. Her thighs and butt. I was like, ah! I peed. Yeah. It rewired my brain a little bit. I forgot. It was on Instagram like last year. I forgot. Yeah. I don't have the link. I'm saving it for myself. It's for me. It's for me! Yeah, but she was wearing like this silver cocktail dress, and I was like, ah! Oh no, Karlak! Do you need a... Someone took your chair! Oh no! Oh, what's this? I have shaped my face into the shape of a chair seat. Here! There's nowhere to sit. You have to sit on my face, ma'am! There's no other way to go about it, ma'am! Someone's stolen your chair, and luckily, my face seems to be nice and warmed up and ready to go. Please, ma'am, take a seat. I promise you'll enjoy it, ma'am. You know? I am just a piece of furniture. I just fully Texas Chainsaw Massacre, just a piece of furniture for her. Honestly. I love her. She's my type. Yeah, I'm actively anamorphing into a chair. Yeah. I'm anamorphing into a chair right fucking now. Anything for my wife. Anything for her. Anything. I love it. I love her. She's literally the perfect woman. She is my wildest fantasy. If I'm gonna get married, I think realistically get married to someone, they have to be very Karlak coded. I like someone who's strong, goofy, lighthearted, and kind. Kindness is a big one. Kindness is a big one. If you're unkind, quite frankly, we can't get along. Okay? We just can't. If you don't show kindness for yourself and just for your community and those around you and strangers, then quite frankly, I'm not interested. You have to be kind. That one's a non-negotiable. If you're not kind, I don't want it. Okay? Yeah, my new Oshi mark is just a chair. Yeah. Yeah, it's a non-negotiable. You have to be kind or I'm thoroughly uninterested. Kindness is it's a trait that is required, not optional, required. Yeah. Bonus points if they're kind of dorky. I like dorky people. Like when they have it's like a unique interest or they're passionate about a certain interest. I want to hear all about. I want someone I can talk to where I don't worry about overwhelming them with my interests. Yeah. Yeah. It's like even now, even among my friend groups, I'll often apologize for delving into a tangent. I think y'all see it even now in the stream. I'll awkwardly sometimes apologize for getting into a tangent, but I really want someone who has no qualms with me diving into random long ass tangents. Yeah. They don't even have to show interest. It'd be nice if they could, but just to tolerate it, you know? Yeah, you know? That's my preferred kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, I like it the most. I like it the most. Also, and this is me changing topics here. In an ideal world, I think. Should I say this? It's a little spicy. It's a little topical, wapical. No, I'm not gonna say it. Let's keep our peace. It feels like you're more worried about upsetting them with tangents than people actually get upset about them. I don't know. It's just I just worry about boring or annoying them with my interests because I understand I'm a little quirky. I can't read people. I can't tell when people are done listening to me, and so that's what I'm worried about. It's that's a thing. It's like being on the spectrum is I know it's a meme or whatever at this point, but it just stinks when it actually torpedoes your social life. You know, now you fuck up so many times that now you're just ultra hyper aware and hyper mortified of constantly coming across wrong because you can't read people, you know? Yeah. Thank you for the super jorts. Fantasy. A woman who is more powerful than me, mostly in societal status, will take physically too, and is kind of condescending slash patronizing to me. I still top in a service way. I love service tops. I love service tops. Love them to bits. Service tops are what make my fanfics so fucking... I'm gonna be so real. I've been reading, wait, in-game chat? Wait, I mean, on screen chat. Refresh your stream, Rico. YouTube might be fucking up again. And so, I've been reading a fanfic of a certain game franchise that I like, who I will not name. Yeah, but when I read a fanfic about Henry and Hans, and I love the concept of Henry being a soft service top. I don't know, I love it. I'm so deep in this shit, bro. I'm so fucking deep in it. I'm so deep in it. I'm so cooked. I'm fucking cooked. I'm cooked. And it was a really soft, cute fanfic too. It's just mundane life between the two of them in a cottage, and just Henry just. I love that. I want that. I need me one of those bitches, please. Thank you for the super jorts. Thank you. I love service tops. Love them. I love service tops. It's so good. So good. Someone who's either socially or physically more powerful Treating you to... Oh my god. I headcanon Karlach as a service top. And so, maybe that's why I'm also very attracted to her. Because... Oh my god! I'm learning things... Oh my god! Okay, listen guys. I want to be a princess. I want to be a princess. And I want my lover to spoil me and take good care of me. Oh my god, I want a service top. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna shit myself. Oh my god. Ah! I'm learning things about myself today. Oh no. Oh no. I want... Gulp. I believe I want a service top. Ah shit. Oh god, ah fuck. Hi. I'm Gooby. You're so cooked, brother. None of my thoughts are in the Bible. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, service top. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Also, did you change your profile picture, Lunaria? Oh, it's the stinky red helmet I admire. Stinky. Stinky. Stinky Lunaria. My fantasy is that... My wildest fantasy is that the Aiadmirers unstinkify. One day, the Aiadmirers will learn to stop being stinky. But for now, it seems pretty impossible. The Burbies are ultra smelly. Stinky, 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 stinky. Nasty, smelly, stinky burbs. Super smelly. I get from... No! You get it for me? Yeah. Jay, swear to God, why is Jay swearing? The fuck kill this guy? No, you smell of sewage. Sewage and moldy bread. What's your perfume? Oh, Mochi Glow. Mochi Glow is my favorite independent, like, perfumer. And so, like, I like their stuff. Yeah. My fantasy is having been a day one Aiadmirers that can stinkify you more. No! 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 No, we don't. Yes, you do. Stinky. Extremely stinky. I love the censoring of the word shower. I'm gonna pin that. Insane comment spotted. I love pinning insane comments. That's a new one. That's an insane one. Fuck the fucking censor. I love that. I love that. It's so fucking stupid. I love that for you. I love that for you, chat. Horrible, disgusting, unforgivable. My fantasy is you not being stinkier. Wait, no! The S word is crazy. You know another fantasy? I wish I could... My angel form wouldn't kill you. Yeah, because if you saw my angel form outside of stream, it'd be super dangerous because I could destroy you. But I would love to meet the Aiadmirers in person. I would like to treat you to a meal. I want to take you out to dim sum. My fondest memories with my friends and family are when we go to get dim sum together and we eat around a big lazy Susan. We chat, we eat, we drink. Yeah, I would love to take Aiadmirers out for dinner. Like a big, giant lazy Susan. A big one. And we have dinner, like a meal. I would love to share a meal with you guys. Yeah. We let you pay. Guys, I'm a master. I'm a master at paying the bill. Okay? I'm a master at it. I've stolen purses before. Guys, might I remind you what I did to Ren? We were at Starbucks in Shibuya back in 2023. He tried to pay for everyone's coffee. I physically grabbed his wrist and yanked it away from the register and slapped my own card down. Pure power. Another time, I physically stole Lila's purse. Lila and I, when we went to dinner with me, Lila, Maria, Scarlett, all got dinner together, and I literally just, so we had to store our purses under the chair. I literally yanked it off of her hands and threw it onto the floor so she couldn't get her wallet out, and so yeah. I've stolen purses. I've grabbed wallets. I've put people in chokeholds. I'm very good at it. I'm very good at it. George, thank you for the super. Fantasy cannibalism. I'd love to try it. I'm low-key divorced, so yeah. Avoid, thank you for the super. Eyes, angel form. I'm not an egg! Shut up! No, I'm not! Goby is not an egg! Lies! No! No, no, no! No. I am not... I am not that at all! No, 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 no. We spoil the good no matter what. No! Not allowed to. You can't spoil the good forever. No. Not allowed. We love our ego. What's egoshi? What does egoshi mean? What that mean though? What that? It sounds like I am not. Oh, egg oshi. Oh, I thought I meant ego, like Anton Ego from Ratatouille. Oh, the egg oshi. Ah, damn the fuck. I am not eggy. No. No. You need to tell us a chokehold story. Oh yeah, so me and one of my best friends got dinner together. It was me, my best friend, and one of her friends. I didn't know her that well, and so imagine my friend's surprise when we tried to like. She made a run for it basically. So the restaurant was pretty empty because we had a really early dinner because we were gonna catch a movie right afterwards, and so my friend's friend did not know what I was doing, and so my friend tried to like run up to the front to pay our bill, but I caught her and I put her in a headlock. Guys, I'm trained in martial arts, so I just casually put her in a headlock, and so like basically I had her chin resting on my elbow, and I had my entire arm around. I was standing behind her. I had my entire arm around her neck, and I used my other arm to lock her in. And I yanked the wallet out of her hand and threw it to her friend. Her friend was like, "Oh my god, the girls are fighting!" And so and then so I threw the wallet. Then I grabbed my own wallet, ran to the front, and paid. The wait, no, it's an Asian establishment. You know the wait staff ain't doing shit. And so the lady at the front just kind of took my money without any questions asked. I'm assuming this happens a lot. And so, yeah. Yeah. I'm very good at stopping my friends from paying for things. I'm actually very good at it. Yeah. Have you ever chokeslammed your friends to stop them from paying for stuff? That's real friendship right there. Real friendship is chokeslamming your friends. Yeah. Get into an armbar right eye. Listen, I'm quite powerful, okay? Yeah, I'm quite powerful. Very, very powerful. Powerful gooby indeed. It sounds like right. You have another friend group fighting. I mean, to be fair, it is pretty common. It is pretty common, okay? Yeah. It's fairly common for the girlies to be fighting at the restaurant, so... What else is new? The fuck else is new? Using a tap while I was in... Yeah, the thing is, you can... Another good strategy is pretending to go to the bathroom, but secretly paying for the meal. The only problem is it's a little tricky. You have to make sure everyone's done eating. No one's gonna order more, otherwise it doesn't work. Yeah. Not the Mortal Kombat friendship finishers. No, she didn't fall unconscious. I had a very light grip on her. I just a restraint, honestly. Yeah. I tried to get both of her arms behind her back, but I couldn't. She was too squirmy, so I just chose to chokehold her. Yeah. It's an honor, though, to be held in a headlock by AiaAmareLIVE. That's a proper honor. Yeah. I propose a reverse robbery, holds them... Exactly! Yeah. You see, if Aiadmirers tried that shit on me IRL, I just choke them, honestly. Just the grab. The grab! Yeah. Shut up! And to finish right there. No! No. Just try me. I'll reach out and grab you, okay? Yeah, if we ever got dinner together, the second I see you stand up with your wallet, I'll simply start choking you, okay? I'll jump over the table and then like land on you and choke you out. No! No berries will be paying for no dinners. Okay? Especially dim sum. Dim sum tends to be really expensive. But it's nice on like special occasions. Very yummy. Oh man, I'm craving hargao. I'm craving it. When my friend goes out for drinks, pulling for bills is always whatever you can afford, man, and no one thinks twice if it's just a dollar or 10. I don't go out drinking. I don't know. No. We pay. No, never. No. No. Yeah, I'm gonna start implementing it in streams too. If I suspect an Aiadmirer of overspending, if I see them whip out their card for a funny square, I'm gonna grab them. I'm gonna find out a way to break the digital barrier. And I'm gonna grab the burbies and chokeslam them so they can't do anything weird. It's for your own good, burbies. It's for your own good. Okay? We've got taxes to pay and shit. Promise? Good. Typhus, shut the fuck up. Typhus, you are stinky. I burped. That's it. No. What? Fuck you. Wait, Lamau. Yeah, okay. Fuck you. Why do you disrespect me? Why do you not respect me? Why do you not respect me? Thank you for the Akasupa. What the wow. The disrespect in this household is insane. Thank you for the Akasupa. What the fuck? Yo. Cause it's funny? No! No. You don't respect me enough to hold back on that. Lamau, yeah, okay. At least you spelled out okay. At least it's not just K. I'll have you know, I once did my boss a really solid favor, and I finished filling out this really tedious thing for him. And you know what he says to me on Teams? I'm like, Mr. Blank, I finished this thing for you. And he says, GG. Did he just gamer terminology me? And then he heard my little footsteps from the cubicle. He heard me like, I was like, yo, what the fuck you mean by GG? Here's my footsteps rapidly approaching from my cubicle. Bro, what the fuck you mean, GG? He and I are super cool, and it's like, bro, what the fuck? That's not even the right use of GG. Damn, what the fuck? Wow. Okay, wow. But he hits me the low K. Bro, you even finished spelling low. Bro didn't even finish spelling the first word. Thank you for the Akasupa. I forgot how bright these are. Oh, yeah. So, I readjusted the brightness settings on one of my monitors. So, the Akasupas are, like, blindingly bright now. Holy shit. Like, it kind of physically hurts to look at. Holy smokes. Thank you for the Akasupa, Baba Boy. Thank you. Mods! Arrest this guy. Honestly. Arrest this guy. Into the gulag. Okay? Yeah, it's extra saturated. I adjusted my monitor settings. Thank you for the super void. I'm the force of evil. Please attack. I'm very scared. Choke slams you, and then Batista bomb you! Slams you into the table. Thank you for the Akasupa. Thank you for the super void. Thank you for the Akasupa, boy. I can't believe you hate me. Yeah, it's funny because the red square emoji is actually not that bright. It's like the God, stop, flat. Wow. Okay, Baba Booey, pick one. Either you send me to my eye exam, or you flash. You can't be constantly checking my vision and choosing to flashbang me, dude. How can you simultaneously check my vision, but also flashbang me? What the fuck? Choose a lane! I think Baba Boy just chooses the lane that causes me the most suffering. Thank you for the Daka Silpa! I can do both in the dark here. Bitch, the fuck? Wow! Baba Boy works for Big Pharma. Oh, I understand. No. Baba Boy works for Big Pharma. And to keep my eyes bad, so I keep going to his clinic, he keeps flashbanging me. Wow! Shut Sinister! Ah! My eyes! What the fuck? No, you're in on it too! Oh no! Sinister's also in Big Pharma! No! Oh no! They're both in cahoots! They're in cahoots! No! They're both in on it! They're both in Big Pharma! Oh my god. Oh my god. They're both into it. They're both in Big Potion. And Big Pharma. Big Tincture. That's crazy. That's crazy. This is a plot of corruption. Void, stop that! Thank you for the Aka Silver. What the fuck? Stop! Baba Boy, thank you for the Daka. Sinister, thank you for the Aka. Void, thank you for the Aka. Why? Why are my eyes hurting? It's so bright. Guys, it hurts my eyes! Thank you for the Aka Silpa! Thank you, Void! What the fuck? What the hell? What the fuck? Thank you for the Aka Silpa! Stop! Because why not, man? Why not? You're not allowed to skill check my eyes anymore. Okay? Oh no, I forgot to type. It's okay, I'm assuming whatever you said is probably super dorky. Super nerdy. It's probably stinky too. I probably have stink lines on it. Thank you for the Daka Silpa! Thank you, Baba Booey. Thank you, Mr. Sinister. And thank you, Void. Thank you for the Aka Silpas. Thank you. Yeah, she's lagging now. Crazy. Yeah, I literally got skill checked. What the fuck? I can't even have peace in my own streams because I might get skill checked out of nowhere. I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes. These motherfuckers mean to harm us. And they got to go, so come and get them now. You picked the wrong day to fuck around with my tight crew. That's crazy. No. I don't need any more eyeball checks. Thank you very much. I got wow, y'all are just trying to fuel Big Potion. Big Potion. Big farm. Big pharmacy. Big tincture. Crazy. Ridiculous. Thank you for the Daka Silpa Baba Boy. Thank you for the Aka Silpa Sinister. Thank you for the Aka Silpa Void. Thank you. Love. Bye! Blast you with the laser. Like, camera pans back to those Aiadmirers. They're just piles of ash now. Big Gooby. Big Goob sounds like I sound like a mob boss. Hey. You fuck with us, you gotta answer the Big Goob. That's a cool one though. Fuck you. Fuck you. No! I adjusted my monitor things. These are harder to read than ever. These are so hard to read. Guys, I bumped my monitor settings because I realized it was slightly desaturated. And like I can't see them. Okay, hold on. Okay, okay, square, moon, crescents, star, heart, crescent, moon, white circle. Boom. Got they ass. Boom. Got they ass. Hook, line, sinker, whips. Yeah. And what do you mean I failed? Will you flashbang me? Void, thank you for this. Oh, this one's easy. Heart, apple, notebook, circle, square, bok choy, gummy worm, salad, tree. Boom. Easy. There's a crescent? Where? Oh, that is bullshit. Oh, that is fucking bullshit. That is fucking bullshit. That is utter bullshit. This is some fuckery. That's some fuckery. I can't. Why am I getting skill checked? Why am I getting fucking skill checked? Fail? Will you flashbang me? Wow. Wow, Big Pharma strikes again. Crazy. It's a pear? Eh? It is? It's a pear? It looks an awful like an apple to me. It's an apple! What the fuck? Wow. As a reminder to humble the... What?! Wow! Wow. I actually work for Walgreens. Mods kill this guy. Wow. Oh yeah, how come you can't see? Yeah, it's almost like I got fucking flashbanged or something. It's almost like I went blind for a split second. Damn. Thank Thank you for the Aka Supas! Thank you! Thank you, Bubba Boy, for the Daka. Thank you, Sinister, for the Aka. Thank you, Void, for the Aka. Go be mad! Wow. It's now been revealed that the Aiadmirers work for Big Pharma. That's crazy. Big Pharma did this to me. Big fucking Pharma! Corgi, thank you for the Supa. Square notebook. Is that a flower? What is that? Is that a flower or something? What is that? What kind of emoji is this? Huh. I have never seen such an emoji before. What is that? It's like a flower design. A tiny diamond, blue heart, freeze, whale, ABCD, M, swirly jeans, whale. Ha! Get rid of filth, idiot. I could read that. Thank you. Thank you for the Supa. Thank you, thank you. Install the new driver update for your eyeballs. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes Staffson updates the Niji app, and I don't do it because I'm afraid of change. Oops. Anyways, thank you. Thank you for the Supa. Thank you, thank you. You just spam the blue emojis. When you need to do a stream where you do accents, like I'm not colorblind though. I did take the test. I'm actually not colorblind. I'm a little nearsighted. I left my good glasses downstairs because I was cooking earlier. Oopsies. Oopsie poopsies. Bleh. Thank you. Fine depth perception test. Damn. Okay, I'll be honest. I am a little clumsy sometimes because I don't wear my glasses always. Oh, Void, thank you for the Supa. I test chart answer. Okay. EFPTOZLPED PECFDED FCZPFELOPZD DEFPOTECLEFODCT. Boom! It spells Ozleped Pek Fdid Fkz Pfelopzd Fpotekel Fodkt. That means hello in Vietnamese. Never. I need to stop doing that. Thank you for the Supa. Thank you. My friend just... Yeah, this voice is my house now. That like I summoned a demon. Guys, do you have demons in your house? Did I do it? Are there demons in your house now? Oh, God. Corgi, thank you for the Supa. I test. EFJAHOUMXIMAQTHKRTSZ Fjahu Mixima Quathkurtz. Yeah. Thank you for the Supa, Corgi. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did I do a meme? What that? I am a... Anyways. 流れる時の仲間叩く切な敵きらめきをこの世の記憶に刻むため歩き続けるBeliever 誰にも見れない夢を見て入れないものはすべて捨てた 譲れない想い物船に荒らしてまだに歩き Wait, Frank, Ego, thank you for the super. Fire! Sword! Donut! Who did? A woman! Female! Clock! Dance! Flashlight! Thumbs up! Pinkerton, thank you for the super. Oh, I'm gonna try. AiaAmareLIVE. I couldn't read that. Shut up. Silence. These nuts, Bubba Booey, shit yourself. Bubba Booey, I shit yourself. I hope you wear socks tonight and you step in a puddle. You too, Sinister. Why not? Actually, Sinister, Void, and Bubba Booey, I hope you all wear socks and you step in a puddle. Fuck you. Void, thank you for the super. TENTITANS, teen, tie, tens, let's go. When there's trouble, you know who to call. Teen Titans, from their tower they can see it all. Teen Titans, they got the bad guys on the run. They never stop till the job is done. 'Cause when the world needs heroes, you can call. Teen Titans, go! With their superpowers, they unite. Teen Titans, never met a villain that they liked. Teen Titans, na 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 na. Na 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 na. Teen Titans, go! What? BJ! Can I help you? Can I? What the fuck is going on here to this day? What the fuck is going on here to this day? Can I help you? Why am I keeping getting flat? Wow! Another one working for Big Pharma. Ridiculous. Another one. Just because I bumped my monitor brightness. What the fuck? It's actually burning my... Whoa! That is crazy. That is crazy. The red is so brightly saturated. When I blink, I see blue squares. That is crazy. Maybe I should readjust my monitor again. It's literally so bright. It's literally so bright that... When I blink, I see fucking blue. It's crazy. That is actually crazy. What the hell? Thank you for the Aka Super, BJ. What are you do? Hey! Why is it blank? What the hell? Big Pharma. You all work for Big Pharma. What the hell? What the hell? Unforgivable. All of your enemies. Enemies. Oh, Jim, let me thank you for the super. Si estamos comprobando las habilidades de Aya, también deberíamos incluir una comprobación de lingüística. Compare. If we are comprar means to compare. Comprobando, does that mean to check? Sorry, my grammar is really weak. Is comprobando, is that to check? Because I know comprar means to purchase. Actually, no. Wait, does that mean to check? I think I saw this in my vocab cards at one point. Ah, okay, to test. Gotcha. Okay. Las habilidades. ¿Cómo se dice las habilidades in English? What is that? I haven't seen that word before. Something of Aya. We should also include a check. I'm guessing because comprobando and comprobación are similar. I'm assuming one is verb check and then the noun check. So we should also include a linguistics check. Abilities? Oh! If we are checking the abilities of Aya, we should also do a linguistics check. Ah! We got there eventually. Sorry, my Spanish is really blocky. Sorry about that. Ah! Thank you for the super void. Thank you, Gio. Let me stop. Why am I getting skill checked? What the fuck? Void, thank you for the super. Oh god. Oh god, there's another one. There's an. Is this fucking Italian? Is this fucking Italian? Is this fucking Italian? Se vogliamo verificare le competenze di Aya, dovremmo includere anche un controllo di linguistica. Did I get it right? That was so good though. That was so good though. Hold on. Se vogliamo verificare le competenze di Aya, dovremmo includere anche un controllo di linguistica. Did I get it? Did I get it? Thank you, BJ! Now I can get a Bane Blade. Captain Diomedes of the Blood Ravens. Okay, BJ trying to fund my plastic crack addiction. Insane. Insane. E sempre misero chi si affida. Ni na na ta ta. Ma calitore. La na al mobile. Computer al vento. Mutata cento e di pensier. I had to learn Italian for my fucking karaoke. Insane. Thank you! Thank you, BJ! What the hell? Trying to fund the plastic crack addiction. But to be fair, okay. I might just do it. I might just do it and buy the Exorcist tank. I might just fucking do it, honestly. But thank you for the Aka Super earlier, BJ! Boy, thank you for the super. Watashi wa tara anata no jikan o muda ni suru tame ni koko ni iru. The only Japanese I know is when I talk to staff, I go, "Ohayou gozaimasu. Aiamare desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu." Then I bow. That's all the Japanese I know. What does it say, Baba Booey? Did I say like an incantation or some shit? The fuck? What the hell? What the hell? Of course, thank you, Chax. Giamami, thank you for the super. Oh god, this is Portuguese. Com tantas verificações assim, também deveríamos incluir terceiro teste de Persia usando uma musume? Nova língua. Basta ela pronunciar eu sou fofa. If demons start appearing in your house, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I sẽ không hiểu đâu những chừng tôi yêu ai rất nhiều. Em quá đáng yêu. My reading comprehension is really bad in Vietnamese, sorry. I sẽ không hiểu đâu though. I can't read that. I won't understand something. Nhưng chừng tôi I love Aya a lot. Even then, I love Aya a lot. Yeah, okay. Aya won't understand. I'm assuming do means head. Do. Hu hung hu do. How do you pronounce that one? Nyung chung. That's still me. Chung. Oh. Chung tôi you oh, here's the accent. So fun fact, a fun linguistics lesson. Fun fact, the phrase Ratnhieu. I read that as Yetnu because I actually speak in a northern accent. However, people in my area speak a southern accent. So I forgot how to use. I say Yetnu with a Z sound. I think Yetnu. I think they use a Y sound for the southerners. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Em quá đáng yêu. Ui. Thank you for the super boy. Xin lỗi anh, cái tiếng Việt của em nó xấu quá. Yeah, lúc mà em nói nói chuyện với các bạn, em hiểu một tí tiếng Việt. Yeah, but em không đọc nhiều lắm. Yeah, em chỉ có biết đọc cái menu. Lúc mà em đi ăn với các bạn, em chỉ có biết đọc cái menu items. Like, okay, bột chiên, okay, phở gà, phở bò, bún bò Huế. Xin lỗi anh, xin lỗi. Em muốn practice thêm, but em không có tí giờ. Yeah. Em phải đi, I don't know how to say work, but em không có tí giờ. Yeah. It is. Yeah, em chỉ có đọc cái menu. Em hiểu cái menu, but em không đọc nhiều lắm. What is it? Yes, baby. Come here. Scratch. My fat boy's here. Yeah. Thank you, Void. Zalzerzaz. Wow, I so very beloved by her Aiadmirers. Hell yeah, I am. The Aiadmirers need me, because I'll eat them. Yeah. BG, thank you for the super. A toad and a frog. Aha. Hard to tell apart. The bloody crooked maze failed to Fruit Loop the bloody mouse. Fucking bloody oath, mate. Is this a 40k quote? What's my son doing? Okay, he's being fat. Is this a 40k quote? Why does it oddly ring a bell to me? That's crazy. Thank you. Thank you for the super, PJ. Oh god. I assaulted these meat woedende stimme voorlessen. Wir die Welt übernehmen. Überraschen, überfallen. Deutschland, überallen. Deutschland! Nein, Herzen Flammen, will ich lieben unsere Damen. Deutschland! Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Void. Why am I getting language skill? Okay, first I got vision skill checked. Now I'm getting language skill checked. Guys, we've lost the plot. The title of the stream, girl, what are we talking about? Überraschen, überfallen. Deutschland, überallen. Deutschland! Mein Herzen Flammen, will ich lieben und verdammen. Deutschland! Dein Atem kalt, so jung und doch so alt. Deutschland! Deine Liebe. I love that song. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mommy. Can I hawk twirl you? Are you an actual child? If I see Roblox gameplay and you're oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I was gonna say, if I see Roblox gameplay on your channel, I'm betting it's a child. As soon as I said that, I was like, I bet you're a minor. I was like, if if I go into your profile and I see Roblox videos, I'm banning you. I open it and there's Roblox. Insane! Well, I am clocking them today. I am clocking them. Insane move. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh. Absolutely clocked. That is crazy. That is crazy. That was biblical. Oh my god. I was like, that's how a minor would talk. Like, oh my god, it is one. Oh my god. You see, the best part about being a former teacher, I can tell how kids talk, especially like TikTok brain-rotted ones. You'll learn a thing or two when you're on the field, okay? Oh my god. And Jason had 14 apples. Sandra gives him another 6 apples, but later he eats 3. How many apples does he have left? He has a stomachache, that's what he has. 14 is 20. 14 plus 6 is 20 minus 3. Well, technically, he still has 20 apples. Just 3 of them are inside of him, but he has 17 apples. Yeah. Another fantasy, share house with the beautiful one who enjoys making. Oh my god. Guys, back on topic, I share my affection through acts of service and word. Yeah. It's like it's like I don't know, like I'm really good at gift giving too, but like acts of service is my biggest one. For example, like I love it when my friends rely on me for things. Like for example, like if a member needs help with outfit drafts, I have no problem stopping what I'm doing and hopping on call to help them figure it out. You know? It's like I've done it for other members before where we hop on call and I just rough out what they're trying to tell me. I just translate what they say into drawing form. And it's like, it's really fun. It's fun and it makes me feel useful, like I'm helping someone, you know? And like legit, my vocal coach, I actually tutored them back in college. Yeah, I helped her with her English and that kind of thing. And so now, because by a strange twist of fate, now I've hired her to be my vocal coach. Yeah. Void, thank you for the super. Aya has 1,213,564 apples. The Aiadmirers ate 12,433. How many oranges does I have left? None! I don't have any oranges. We're dealing with apples. Nice try! Oh, you try to trick me, burbs? Not possible. Jesus Christ. They're still so fucking bright. Like, the Akasubas are lingering at the top of the bar on the chat, and it's just so fucking bright. Damn, it burns my eyeballs. Thank you. Thank you for the super. Thank you, thank you. Teresa, thank you for the super. My third biggest fantasy is probably meeting my Oshis. But the second one is meeting you and giving you as many hugs and fart switches as you deserve. Oh, I would love a hug. I have a feeling that Aiadmirers are great huggers. You know? Yes? Yeah, I have a feeling that Aiadmirers are really good huggers. Yeah, they're cuddly as heck. Yeah. Not a WoW fantasy, but to have a family of my own would be really nice. My friends from high school all have houses and families and whatnot. Getting a little scary. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about a full family. I think it'd be nice to adopt. It's just that giving birth scares me, to be honest. I have underlying health conditions that would complicate pregnancy and birthing. And so I'm personally quite intimidated and scared of the actual act of birthing. I think if I was gonna have a family, I think I would adopt or something. There's lots of kids in the foster system that do need homes and that kind of thing. And so I think because it's not the best option for me, I don't think I would ever have a kid myself in terms of natural like birthing. But I'd be more than happy to adopt. But that's if I come down to wanting kids, especially in this economy. But I do want to settle down one day. I want to get married one day. Yeah. I want to be married. I feel like it's so stereotypical, but it's every girl's dream to walk down the aisle, right? Yeah. And I'm just just kind of at that age. I'm just a little bit worried because I mean, I think life occurs in different stages and times. Not everyone's on the same timeline, you know? And so I know I shouldn't feel pressure to get married or anything, but it's a weird thing where I really want my dad to walk me down the aisle. Oh, I'm getting teary-eyed. The thing is, my dad's getting old. My parents are old. And they're doing great for their age. Like, mom and dad are both in their 70s, and they look fantastic, and they're very healthy. But, like, I'm just worried that I'll never get to have that. You know? Not that it's, like, game-changing or it'll end my life forever or whatever, but I think every girl has that fantasy of their dad walking them down the aisle one day. Yeah, and so I would like that. Me personally, I would really like that. I want dad to like walk me down the aisle, and it's like even like as a, I don't know what state of delirium I was in, but back in I think like high school, I doodled what I thought I wanted as a wedding dress, and it's actually still a slay. It's a sweetheart neckline with a pretty little necklace. And I want like a ball gown. It's like a big poofy gown with a big bow on the back. Sweetheart neckline, necklace, a poofy ball gown, a big bow on the back, and like my hair done up in a half ponytail with all curls and waves and that kind of thing. Yeah, with flowers in my hair. And of course we're gonna get married at Ren Fair, right? That's what I want. Fully thank you for the super. We all know a stork brings babies to their parents. So true! So true. We all know babies come from the void. Thank you, Void. Mwah. Yeah. Well, to be fair, several Aiadmirers have already proposed to me, GM Lummy. Thank you for the super, Void. As someone who will only have one parent attending if I ever get married into the family. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Corgi. Yeah, it's like, I know it's not like the end of the world if I don't, but like, I know, like, I am absolutely a daddy's girl. And my dad doesn't pressure me to get married or anything like that. He's actually really happy that I value my career and that I work so hard. And it's like, I remember, Dad actually helped me buy my streaming equipment. Because I was pretty broke when I started streaming. I was still paying off student loans. I was still doing a bunch of stuff like that. And, and even though staff did help with that kind of thing, like the extra auxiliary stuff, my dad stepped in to help me buy a few things, and I was like, Dad, I'll pay you back sometime, and he's like, nah, don't worry about it, you're my daughter, and that kind of thing. And so like, I've always been quite a daddy's girl, and I love my mom, of course, too. I love my mom too, but like, it's so weird. I even picked a song for our father-daughter dance. Isn't that weird? It's a little weird. I'm not even dating anyone, let alone getting married, but like, I had this fantasy that when I eventually get married one day, and you have the mother-son, father-daughter dance. I've already chosen my song. It's gonna be "Love Letter" by Vix, because "Love Letter" is a thank you to like the important people of their lives, and I think it's fitting. Yeah. Yeah. The craziest proposal you got? Well, child will be proposed to me, and they brought like the most beautiful like ring too. It's like a really emo looking ring. It looks like the Eye of Sauron. It's really cool. I know Josh isn't here, but I think Josh was proposed as well. I think the craziest proposal I got was oh yeah, no, I forgot which Aiadmirer it was. There's an Aiadmirer who has like sleight of hand tricks. So they produced a ring out of thin air. Like they just twisted their hand around and like a ring just like that. It was crazy. It's like those, like, you know those magic people, like those magic trick thingies. It's like a sleight of hand thing where just like that. It was cool. Yeah, it was really cool. And that's my wedding song. My wedding song, I think, would be Butterfly Effect by Vix. I thought a lot about this around Vix. Yeah. But hopefully one day I'll get married, maybe. We'll see. I would like to get married one day. Because like I said, I want to be a princess. and if that means like I mean honestly, I would unironically get married at the Ren Fair. unironically. The rent fair is very important to me, so... Yeah. And so... David Blaine's an Aiadmire. That'd be crazy. Yeah, one day I'll be wedded to Karlach, of course. But, like, I would just like to get married one day. And maybe have a family. We'll see. Depends on how the economy turns out. Let's be real, okay? Let's be real, okay? Depends on how the economy turns out. But maybe, ideally, I'd like to get married sometime and have a family at some point. But as of right now, I don't know. I need to find some bitches first. We'll get to it eventually. Yeah. But hopefully soon. Hopefully. Just because I want mom and dad to see me get married. You see, that's my brother has it together though. My brother's a cancer researcher. He's getting married. Bitch, what the fuck? I need to catch up. He's only 2 years older than me. He's getting his shit together. Man, I need to get my shit together. Damn. But with what time, Lee? And everybody just... Ooh, on it. Okay, woman signature. You come across as a glittery gown, opera sleeve kind of girly. Like a super opulent looking. Yeah, with like a big chunky diamond necklace. Whenever I think of you, Queen Madra, I think it's because you have Queen in your name. I can imagine like a sparkly tiara, a glitter like opera gown with like opera gloves, and like these really cunty stilettos. I can see that happening. Yeah. Damn, imagine turning down a marriage for inflation. Crazy. Yeah, but like, maybe one day, I would like to get married. I do think the Aiadmirers are suavish. Mostly dorky, though. Yeah. Exactly, Coupon. My parents don't pressure me too hard, because at least my brother's getting married, so at least that's one of them. But like, for me personally, mom and dad are a little less worried. Yeah. Baby Core, thank you for the super. You'll get it one day, good. Wow, thank you, Baby Core. Oh, yeah. No, my mom told me not to worry about it. You know why? Oh, okay, so... my mom said this is not me. My mom is a little delusional, okay? Bless her heart. Mom said, don't worry about it. At the rate that you're aging, you're gonna look your age for at least another 20 years. Also, you have a job, and you're, like, mentally sound. You're doing better than most. I'm like, oh. Okay, Mom. She's like, when it happens, it happens. It won't be very hard. I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, you have a job, you're not ugly looking, you'll figure it out. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks, Mom. Yeah. You see, that's the thing. Guys, that's what's crazy. Because, like, the thing is, women in suits is so hot. I love women in suits. Just because suits look good on anyone. Suits look good on everyone, honestly. And then also dresses. I feel like dresses are a little harder to pull off because it also depends on the build of your body and how it sits with... Because the thing is, suits are really easily universal because they have so much structure. They have shoulders, they have the waist, they have like the tails. And so like suits are easy to style on everyone. Dresses are harder because they have less structure to form your body in a certain kind of way. You know? Yeah. And so like, wearing a suit is easy for everyone. Wearing a dress, a lot harder. Unless you find a super structured, borderline military-looking style dress, it's kind of difficult. And so like, I believe you can wear whatever the fuck you want on. I can give less of a shit. The problem is, styling dresses is harder because it's less structure. Suits, easy. Suits and military uniforms, so easy because they have structure. Easy to work with. Dresses, a lot trickier. A lot trickier to dress, honestly. I've seen plenty of girls who are wearing the wrong dress for their bodies, okay? It's about emphasizing your like, what you've got and that kind of thing, you know? It's like, for example, I saw this really tall girl, for some reason, choose to wear, like, a baby doll style dress. And now, I can't stop you from wearing whatever you want, because you do not have to follow any fashion rules. But the thing is, I knew this girl was insecure about her height. So, why wear a dress that emphasizes how tall you are? If you want to look shorter, choose a dress that has the skirt starting from your waistline, not your ribcage. Lower. Makes your legs look a little bit shorter and your torso longer. And so, like, I feel like dresses are hard to work with because there's so many types. But suits, there's like, what, 5 types? It's like barely anything. So like that's where the tricky stuff comes in. Exactly. I firmly believe you can wear whatever the fuck you want. Honestly, I could give less of a shit. It's just like finding the right style is tricky. That's tricky though, because everybody wears clothing a little differently. So finding the right fit is really tricky. It's even for me. Like I literally, so I diet and exercise for a dumb reason. I like not having to try on clothes before I buy them. Because it's annoying. The problem is, I'm kind of petite, and so it makes shopping for certain clothes a little bit difficult, which is why I'm a skirt and dresses girl. But like everybody wears clothing a little bit different, so it's kind of tedious to find a fit all, you know? Yeah. Exactly, no, that's the cool thing about dresses too, though. Even though they can be harder to wear because there's so many styles, that's a thing. There's lots of styles, and you're bound to find a style you like. Yeah. I love A-line dresses on myself, personally. I've always wanted to try mermaid dresses, but I don't like not being able to walk. Mermaid dresses are beautiful, but you have to like take baby steps. You have to like shuffle around a little bit. Oh yeah, Void same. Void deadass same. Deadass same. I wanna be the knight in shining armor to my partner one day. That'd be a slay. Yeah. Why to live in a big city of Japan? Yeah, honestly, that's funny, Corgi, because I actually would never want to live in Japan. I think Japan is great. It is cool. It is awesome. I love visiting. But I don't think I'd be able to live there because where I'm from the South. And when I visited Japan last year, I got homesick, like, right away. You know why? Down here, we say good morning. Or, like, if you make eye contact, you smile and nod at each other. When you're checking out at a grocery store, small talk. And I understand not everyone likes it. I actually like it despite being quite the introvert and I'm very quiet. But I quite like the culture of small talk and southern hospitality because it's comforting, you know? Like, the people down south are real sweet. People down here are really nice. And so I kind of like the concept of just small talk for the sake of small talk. Talking about the weather just because you can and that kind of thing. I just quite like it. Like even at the store, my hobby store, when I was checking out, the guy who rung me up just asked like, so any crazy projects you're working on? Like, oh no, I'm just making this these days. I just like it, you know? Yeah. Okay, I see where you're coming from, Corgi. I see where you're coming from. Yeah, I quite like it. Chainmail, sir, chainmail dress. Although, like, I feel like chainmail and bearskin must be horrible, because imagine your nips get caught in the rings. It'd be bad. Real bad. Yeah. Oh, it's getting late. Shit. I gotta go to bed soon. Oh my goodness. Zels, thank you for the welcome to the maidenship. Good to have you. Thank you. Okay, guys, I should probably get going soon, because, I do have to get up early for work tomorrow, and it is getting a little bit late. It's getting a little bit late. Yeah. It's not no clingy. No clingy. Positives? Sure, we can do positives. Positives and yeah, let's do positives. My positives today was despite that horrible work email and that stupid situation at work, we resolved it. So like we're good. We're in the clear now. So that's good. That's fine. Yeah. And then I also made some delicious stir-fried snow peas earlier with garlic and fish sauce. And a side of tofu and rice. Any better combat in KCD? Oh, learn Master Strike. That's literally it. Once you learn Master Strike, combat is a lot easier. Also, potions are goated. Potions and poisons, use them. I've been taking down full like 10-member camps on KCD 2 with just using poison and potions. It helps a lot. Good night, clairvoyant. Make it warm and fuzzy. Of course, I feel warm and fuzzy too, Majora. Made homemade ice cream sandwich. Ooh, I've never made one of those before. The dogs I'm watching will be hate. Oh, cute. The Imperial Fist are getting a new combat patrol this Saturday. I saw a lot of new miniatures. I think there's a new Calgar too. Yeah. Papa Smurf. No classes today, so I could stay home and watch Gooby. Ah! I hope you're nice and comfy, Hunter. I play Genshin. Oh man, I miss Genshin. I need to log back into my account sometime. Yeah. Good night, Typhus. Able to watch Gooby stream, and I have to get some mango tonight. Nice. Guys, I know I harp on y'all about it. I find your clinginess extremely cute. You know how earlier I wish I could feel loved? When I say that, I'm actually fairly happy with the love I receive from chat. I think I'm just mostly talking about romantic love as well, but I'm very happy with the love I receive from chat. Like, my AiaAmareLIVE are the best. Mwah. I spent money on a giant nerd. Who? I don't know who that is. All I know is that I got attacked by Big Pharma today. Thanks, Bubba Bully. You are cute. Mostly finished my last set for the summer, so the painting is done for the year. Also surviving the plague. Oh no, get well soon. Oh my gosh, get rest. Everyone's getting sick. Holy shit. That's okay. I think it's really cute and you're super clean too. And the Taco Bell got so much needed Gooby time. Did you get a Baja Blast? Where's my tacos? Where's mine? You forgot about me, didn't you? Fuck you, Baba Booey. Fuck off! Thank you for the super. Yuri Daka, that's fucking enough! Thank you for the super, Baba Booey. Sorry, my cat sneezed and it scared me. Thank you for the super. Shush! Mods, twist Baba Booey's nuts. Thank you. And again, thank you for the Aka supers earlier, everyone. Thank you, Void. Thank you, Sinister. Thank you, Baba Booey. Thank you, BJ. Gooby spoiled. What the heck? Gooby and Aiadmirers a very fun stream today. Good. Yeah, I think we wandered far off the topic, but like, because it kept getting fucking skill checked. Okay, and wow, fuck you, Baba Booey. Gooby cutely. Shut up. Calgard came back. Kaido Sicarius, a new model plus a new Relic Shield Marine. And the Relic Shield so bad. Honestly. Oh, by the way, you know how I got the bike-mounted chaplain because I couldn't find the regular chaplain? Guess what got stocked yesterday? When I visited the store. The chaplain I originally wanted. And I was like, well, gotta commit and finish the bike-mounted chaplain. Why not? Too late now. I think I'll commit. I think I'll get the Exorcist next time. Yeah. Actually, I might call ahead of time and ask them to reserve it for me. Yeah, I might do that. God has favorites. I'm not one of them. Gooby not spoiled. Gooby no, I'm spoiled, Zoli. I gotta sleep in today. Gotta play Silksong today. It was super fun and there was Yuri. What is with the... Okay, is Hornet a girl? Why is she so cunty? Why is there body yaddy yaddy in the fan art? It's crazy. Had some matambre al verdeo with fries for dinner while watching Goob. What is that? What kind of dish is that? It sounds interesting. Enjoyed some yummy candied fruits from Renfair and Boba for a snack. I love candied fruits. I love like dried dates. I love those ones. Yeah. Shakira? Oh, Chakra. I read this Hornet and Shakira. I'm like, the Shakira? Shakira? They have Shakira and Silksong? Crazy! That was worth the wait. That's crazy! Insane! Shakira? Crazy. Chakra. Pardon me? Shakira? On tonight, my hips so... Teresa, thank you for the super. No, I didn't forget about you. I didn't think you liked Taco Bell, but I quite literally have a Baja Blast at home. I did take your papa with me though. Wah! Yippee! It's like a field trip. Mwah! Thank you, Teresa. Thank you. Annoying. Listen. I'll do it next time. Once we finish the chaplain, we'll put together the Exorcist, okay? I promise you, I swear on my mom, okay? Whenever we finish the chaplain, we'll go ahead and dive right into the Exorcist. Okay? Yeah. This happened on the 12th, but I graduated cum laude on my university. Oh, really? Congratulations, Small! Wow, congratulations, cum laude! Wow! Impressive! Good job on your studies. Wow, you're a smarticle. Smarticle Particle. Wow. Congratulations. Vivicor, thank you for the gift. Thank you. Yeah, congratulations. Good job. Wow, holy shit. Impressive. Damn, good on you. You should be proud. Yeah. I love my burbies. Love. Yeah. I love my burbies forever, okay? Yeah. I love burbies forever. To me, burbies are my favorite. They are my everything. Also, as we wrap things up for today, can I just say that the reason why my wildest fantasies are actually fairly mundane is because, quite frankly, I consider myself someone who has it all at this point. It's like, I have the Aiadmirers, I stream as a hobby and it's super fun. I get to talk to cool people, go to interesting places because of it. And like, I don't know, it's just like, imagine being able to do your hobby to your heart's content, you know? And it makes me genuinely happy. But having a hobby that makes me feel this fulfilled is already a wild fantasy to a lot of people, you know? Yeah, and so I suppose my wild fantasies seem pretty mundane and pretty simple, but that's because what else do I need? What else could I ask for? I've already won, I think, you know, or I don't know if I'm winning at life fully, but whoever is, I think I'm a little nervous. I think I'm doing just fine. I'm fairly happy. And so, that's why my wildest fantasies are actually pretty tame. What else can I ask for? 2 Blender anime. Wow, you guys, Blender has me cooked. It's crazy. Blender my brain more like it. Nice going, Vivicor. Yeah, okay. With that being said, let's wrap things up for today. Gotta make some dinner and well, actually I have meal prep. I'll just eat that. I gotta get my dinner going, and I have to get to bed soon. So sorry, Burbies. Goobies gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow for some late nights roleplay ASMR. Yeah, where you can roleplay as my liege lord as I swear my sword upon you, my liege. Better I said fuck you. Shut the fuck up, Bubba Booey. Shut up. Yeah, I did make a blender donut a while back. It took all my brain cells. Don't leave. Goobies gotta go. Tested eyes. No, y'all blinded me. Void, BJ, Bubba Booey, Sinister. All of y'all work for Big Pharma, and you should be ashamed. Big Pharma! Mods, kill Big Pharma, please. Thank you. Good night, Burbies. Love. Love my burbs. Love my burbs. Good night, Burbies. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I know you do. Don't lie to me. Good night, Burbies. Love. Love Burbies forever. Love that burbs, okay? I give burbs all my loves forever. Good night, Aiadmirers. I'll see you. No, I love you more. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow, burbs. Good night. Bing. Thank you for the super Bubba Booey. Also, a new outfit this Friday as well. Mark your calendars. Yeah, sorry, forgot to mention that. Okay, bye for real this time. Bing!